All right. So today, I rented this deck. I haven't played a lot with it. This is the updated version of Bryant Cook's brainchild.
All right.
As you can see, it's a lot more artifact heavy. So let's just hope for no null rods, in my opinion. uh, also, Mindbreak Trap is kind of a beating too, but let's also hope for very few of those cards, right?
Main deck defense grid. All right.
Yeah, there are a lot of Force of Wills and Force Negations, buddy.
That's fair, I
I
guess. I don't
mean,
know.
isn't Veil just Orm's chant?
No, Veil makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just figure defense grid costs two. And then you could just play like duress or something instead. But I'm sure
Well,
there people have their reasons.
I think the primary reason not to do that is opposing Veils, but also just Veil beats basically any number of counters, or they have to like two for one themselves. Whereas if you like duress them and they have another counter, it's not really that great, right?
Yeah. No, like I understand.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me on the veils. It's
Okay.
the grids that I find strange. But
Okay.
and mostly I just find them strange because two mana is so much. But
2 mana is a lot, but there's a lot going on here. We got Echo in the main, Echo in the sideboard, but also Pier in the sideboard. Remember our adventures with Pier before?
yeah,
They weren't.
uh,
It wasn't great in that other deck, but I think here it's going to be a lot better because you never have to draw it unless you want to draw it.
I think what I remember concluding about from our previous adventure with that card was that it was probably be decent as a one of in the sideboard to Burning Wish for. So
Here, you got it.
yep, this is exactly what we have. So perfect.
All right. So with that, let's go find an unsuspecting opponent. I'm not joining that prelim. I don't have time for that. Ain't no one got time for that. Actually, you probably would have time for that if you were grinding MTGO still.
Yeah, but ain't nobody got time for that. So
Hmm. You're a little bit soft, I think, but people in Twitch chat tell me how loud or soft Shrout is.
volume wise,
Yeah, you're a little bit soft, but not. I'm not sure what's going on.
I don't know if that's something on my end or what, but
Well, we got a match. Let's see how it works out. Oh, I won the die roll at least. All right. I'm not in the business of mowing in this hand, so I'm not going to.
turn my microphone volume up a little bit
Oh,
and zoom.
that's way better for me personally. Let's see if
Okay.
Twitch chat says it's too loud.
I didn't turn up much, so it shouldn't
No,
make
but
much
it
of a
is
difference.
way better now. I guess the sensitivity is like not linear.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I guess we just say go and see what happens. I mean,
Yep.
it's not really that exciting to cast brainstorm here.
Yeah, you would have to use your Chrome Mox to have black mana to continue to do anything. So
All right. I feel like we want to go fast, otherwise there will be issues.
yeah, I'd really like to kill them on this next turn. I don't think we brainstorm EOT though.
Yeah, we have a lot of redraws that are good. That was actually decent. So I don't think my mana is going to be an issue. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cast brainstorm first before anything else.
Yep.
So that's Snow Swamp for what it's worth. So we can get C. I don't think the green card's going to matter, so I think I should just get. Well, actually, I should leave the C in the deck, I guess, if I'm going to cast Brainstorm, right?
Yeah, that makes
All right.
sense.
So then I should get Volcanic, cast its Brainstorm, and see what we find. Well, that's a whole lot of mana,
Mm-hmm.
and nothing to do with it. My instinct is to put back
Veil and Ride of Flame, probably.
So one counterpoint to Veil is if they chalice on 0, we do want the Veil, but they chalice on 1, I don't want the Veil. It's kind of a weird spot, right?
Yeah. But I feel like if they were going to chalice on 0, they would have just done it. So.
Versus an
Oh,
unknown
but they don't know anything. They don't know anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm just saying what I'm thinking about. I do think it's probably right to put these back, but there's certainly a world where it could punish us.
Were you going to put back Veil and Chrome Mox? Because I was thinking putting back Veil and either Ride of Flame or Ponder, but that's probably. Are you planning on passing?
So I was thinking
about the turn.
No, I think I'm going to cast the Ponder. That's why.
Oh yeah, I'm the Ponder sure. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, but I meant like, I guess we don't know. There's no reason in planning that far ahead.
Right. So, I guess Veil and Rite of Flame is actually safer.
Because yeah, we're in a weird spot where we won't have. Well, we don't need a lot of red mana anyway, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. But I was just thinking about the implications about putting that other thing back, but let's see. Burning Wish. So, hypothetically, if I keep that Opal and Brainstorm, does that do it? No, I don't think so. But I think next turn we probably do have a win, because we'll have 1, 2, 3. That doesn't imprint for anything. So we'll have 3, 5, 7, 8. Did I do my route? 3, 5, 7, 8, right? So we can wish for a 6-drop. So we can wish for a hardcast Echo, which is not the most exciting. Or
what can we do with it this turn? We can if we just draw Burning Wish, and then we don't have very much mana.
Oh, we have Mox and Print Brainstorm for next turn, so that is 8, or that is 9 for Peer into the Abyss then.
Okay, that would be a lot better, yeah.
Okay.
All right, if we...
So I guess I draw the Mox in case if they, like, somehow thought not me this turn.
Okay.
But I'm not going to cast anything, obviously, and just hope... I mean, Chalice on 1 will suck, but maybe they don't even have it.
I was looking for something we could do with Burning Wish this turn, but I don't know. I guess there's not much. We getting Chalice?
Okay, that's a lot better for us. I'm not gonna lie.
They're gonna name LED, probably?
They're gonna name Wasteland.
Oh, okay.
You know why? Because they think I'm... This looks a lot like Grixis Delver. It could be, but... I mean, now we do the thing.
I feel like it's a tell how long we thought. Maybe we should have considered that.
They didn't even let me show them the Burning Wish. Alright, so I'm going to go to the website because there's a handy dandy website for this deck and see what it tells me to do in this matchup. Because there's actually a few really small things. Expedition map implies, I think, it's green post. Like, heavier on the green, less on the chalices. So it's probably better for us, but I also just want to see what the sideboard guide actually says in this matchup because, you know, I think there is, like, a thought that sideboard guides are bad, but I think misusing sideboard guides is bad. There's nothing inherently bad about a sideboard guide.
It's just information, yeah. You just
exactly. You just have to not misuse it. So defense grid is kind of bad, although it's good if they have trap and bad otherwise, I think. But that makes me think it's bad. And 3 Veils go. This tracks to me. Oh, and the Thoughtseize comes in for that reason. I see. Yeah, it's weird that they conceded without me even playing the payoff spell, right?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I guess you know what Burning Wish is. Or, well, you know that you're dealing with a Burning Wish deck when you see Mox Opal, but...
Yeah, but I think it would be nice for them to get them.
Oh, but we didn't even cast the Burning Wish, though, right? Like, they don't even know if we have any action.
Detection Tower? Detection Tower is not stock in this list, as far as I know. Detection Tower is for Veil of Summer Rhine, but this version doesn't really need it, because you can always Grape Shot your opponent if you resolve a Peer. Like I think if you're straight A and T, sure, maybe you need detection tower, but I don't know. Like
What is Chain of Vapor doing in this matchup?
bouncing at Karn, the Great Creator.
Okay, I guess that's
Karn is super super good versus this list.
yeah,
So
that's
is Null
fair.
Rod and
All
stuff
right.
like that. Or spheres, yeah. It's more likely. I don't think they'll have Null Rod because they're playing Expedition map, obviously. But they definitely could have Karn, the Great Creator, right?
Sure, yeah. I was just thinking like you mentioned Mind Big Trap earlier, and then it's like,
Yeah, but I don't want Defense Grid. I think it's just too bad.
all
Like,
right, we made ourselves pretty cold to it by cutting the veils and the grids, but
well, if I draw a gas spell, this hand's pretty good, right? Well, is it? Hold on, 3. Actually, it's not even that good.
it's a lot of mana. But
Well, is it? These are shut off, right?
no, you can just play one and then play the other, right?
The
Oh, but
Legend
they
Relief
don't.
are there.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, you're right.
I think I'm actually supposed to mulligan this hand.
Then yes, you're definitely supposed to mulligan
Yeah.
this hand.
I was reconsidering what I was thinking about. Well, this is the same hand, but worse. Well, actually, it isn't strictly worse.
This is just the same hand, but your Mox Opal's on, so it's a lot better actually.
So
but
I think I should actually keep in bottom Chrome Mox, right?
yeah, sounds right.
A Wishclaw Talisman would be a pretty good draw. Alright. Proclaimer means brainstorm and let's see, what is old Weinberg saying? Brainstorm and sack leds and respond and get lucky. Do I need to do that?
Probably
like,
not. You can
yeah.
probably. I don't think you can just thought seize them instead, and then
Yeah, I think so.
unless this reclaimer is going to cause some kind of problem that
I
I'm
don't think
unaware
it
of,
is.
but I don't
I'm
know
just
what
gonna
it could be.
Thoughtseize them. Green Sun. Oh, I'm taking that Green Sun because I can get Collector Oof.
There we go.
But the rest of their hand's just like nonsense.
Yep. Does Bog affect us at all? Not really, right?
The only thing it shuts off is the second Rite of Flame. The second or third Rite of Flame. Yeah, their hand's not good, but I mean, it's... I guess they just can't mulligan a hand that has Reclaimer in it, right?
Really? Is Reclaimer that exciting? I guess it's okay. It's a little slow in the matchup, right? I mean,
yeah, it is a little bit slow.
They definitely can mulligan.
I'm going to just cast Brainstorm.
Yep, we need to get him dead. We did it.
We did do it. So I'm going to just pretend a certain card doesn't exist. I'm not even going to say the name of it because already taught me that.
I mean, yep, we know that it's not in their hand except for the one unknown. So
look, it doesn't exist. I don't know what card you're talking about.
to be honest, I am not completely sure. I do know the card you're talking about because
should I make probably black red, right?
Yeah, may as well. Or we're gonna need blue for anything? No, because we're gonna draw a million cards.
No. Yeah. So the card in question is Mind Break Trap.
Yeah, I figured,
but look, I made a rule a long time ago. You just can't say the name of it, otherwise it's more likely to happen to you. You know?
Yeah, I think we have the win, right?
I'm looking to see. So I shouldn't click again because there's an Echo of Eons in my deck that might kill me. I was trying to see if there's a way to beat
tendrils, right?
Well, I'm seeing if there's a way to beat Veil.
Yeah, we have Veil of Summer.
Veil does not beat their Veil.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was still thinking about Mind Break Trap.
Well, also Veil doesn't beat Mind Break Trap.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it makes your spells uncounterable. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I should just like cast my stuff and see if they're dead. You know.
Yeah, I don't think there is, unless there's something in the sideboard that I'm not thinking of. But even then,
I would have to get.
You don't have enough mana to do anything. Yeah.
Also, I don't have a Burning Wish left, right?
Is there only one in the?
Oh no! I mean, there are more, but
you could talisman for Burning Wish, but that's a big pain in the ass.
The real question is it worth gambling on hitting your 1 out of 40 to try to play around a card that they're very not likely to draw because they've only had one draw step?
No, just
Yeah.
try and kill them.
All right. I think that was a major decision for me personally.
Yeah.
I can cast Brainstorm though, like it doesn't cost me much. And I think I have to cast spells anyways, so
Yeah. Yeah, I think what you actually are going to want to do here if you get veiled is just go off again next turn. Just set up to go off again.
right. Does that do it? Does that beat whoops. That doesn't really beat a veil still because you would need. Well, I only have 6, 7. Yeah, I guess I just try to tendrils them. And
You could burning wish. You could wish for past in flames, right?
There's
And
no
then-
pass and flames in the sideboard.
Oh, there's not.
No.
Holy shit. Okay, why?
I'm not an expert
Alright.
on that. But if you just look at our graveyard, is pass and flames even good?
You play those dark rituals, it'd be all right. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably not very good.
No, our deck like.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's not good. I'm so used to it being there. All right.
I agree that you're used to it being there. That is for sure true. All right, so 1, 2. I think I just. Yeah, whatever. Think this is fine. I'm just gonna try to kill them. I don't think it's worth thinking too much about it.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna be cheeky and do this, and just cast the tendrils from my hand. Because technically, if they have veil, they might veil this. You know.
What's cheeky? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right. So this might. Okay, now I'm not gonna play around veil.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they'll do something in response. So, yeah,
so I think checking like this is safer, and then hypothetically, I could just like set up some weird.
Honestly, we probably should have thought to just do this all along. Because if they just let it go, then their veil is face up, right?
Yeah, maybe. But in any case, easy win, right? that matchup
opponent
has to be great, you know?
Yeah, our opponent conceded a lot. Like, both games they conceded way too soon, it felt like. Because we didn't show them a win either game, right?
To be fair, they were dead both times.
They were, but they didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true. They did not know that. We haven't... Shrout, I'm sad. We haven't got to cast a Peer into the Abyss yet.
Hold out your hope, buddy. We're only one match in.
Yo,
we could have done it that turn, or that game. We just didn't.
Oh, they saw tendrils from Adnos, that's true. They knew they were dead. Okay.
True.
Killmaster P, thank you for the follow, and Flojo82, thank you for the follow. The one thing they didn't know is that they didn't know that we didn't know that they didn't have Veil, right?
Right, yeah.
So they could bluff it, and then it would be kind of scary, but honestly, like, with one draw step, I would just, like, probably jam on them most of the time, and, you know, if it happens, it happens. It's not like we're dead in the water. Like, we could just spend a few turns casting Wish Claws and hope not to die to Reclaimer. Alright.
So, without... Okay, now I was like, if there's no Piff in the sideboard, how do we beat a Veil there, if they have it? But I guess you have to use Echo? Like, Echo is your Past in Flames?
Yeah, we would have to engine somehow. Alright, so this appears to be a snow control deck. I assume these matchups are good. That's an excellent draw, actually.
Can we kill them? If we...
I think we can wait a turn, at least. I want to... Well... I kind of just want to veil them, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, alright. Because they're probably a force deck, right?
They're probably a 6 to 7 force deck. That's how, like, all of the decks are constructed nowadays.
Right, yeah.
The question is, do I get Trop? I probably do get Trop. You know?
Yes. Yeah, you do get Trop.
Alright, that's some stuff. I guess I just... Let me make sure that it works next turn, right? I don't need a second wish, so I could hypothetically put them on the bottom. We'll have
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9.
Yeah,
So that's...
it definitely works next turn.
Okay. But it doesn't work if I want to Veil.
Why not?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. Veil would be 10.
What are you trying to do?
Peer
What-
into the abyss. What are you trying to do?
Oh, I see. I see. What's the...
So the other alternative is Veil into Echo.
Right. That's kind of what I was expecting, but
All right. Stormers
Is
in the
there-
chat. Should I Veil into Echo, or just not bother with Veil and cast Peer into the Abyss?
we're gonna keep these three cards no matter what.
Yeah.
So I would just wait and see what happens. But like we're gonna stack it mana, Burning Wish. So
Yep. Because Wish is definitely the worst card of those three.
what does this deck do about 14 goblins?
Dead of Winter.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I've been told by a lot of people that this is the least wished for card nowadays because it's just kind of
I believe
not. It hasn't aged well. I don't know how to put it. I think the threat of it is better than the card itself, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Because it like forces people to do things that they don't really want to do on the off chance that, you know, they hit the button and 10 goblins come out, you know?
Right.
Anyways, I think I am going to go for the Veil into Echo line.
There are what? 4 Burning Wish, 4 Wish Claws?
Yeah,
That's a lot of action.
it is.
And a main deck Echo?
Main deck Adnaz and main deck Echo.
That's a lot of action.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I'm fine doing this, I think.
Yep.
And like conveniently we can do it in such a way that we don't really have to expose anything. All right. Well, I'm pressing on the gas now.
Yep.
Strifo, if you come in here with that main board shit, you're getting banned.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm just giving him shit.
I see.
I'm just giving him shit because
Somebody being cheeky. Somebody being cheeky.
he's being a heel. I believe that's the correct terminology, right?
Not exactly, because he's not trying to defeat the hero. But he's being a shit heel. We'll go with that.
I'm gonna. Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like, what did we? Why did?
Oh no!
all right.
Fuck! I fucked it. Oh my god! That was. Shit!
Oof.
Oh my
I was-
god! That was just. It was instinct, you know.
This is what I get for distracting myself thinking about heels for 4 seconds instead of yelling at you. All right, cool. Well,
Oh my god! That was so bad.
hopefully their new hand is bad. Can we? Chrombox has nothing
No,
under it.
but I
right?
can play another Echo from my graveyard, so it should probably be fine.
Yep. Do we want to ponder first?
No, I don't think
We'd
so.
rather,
Well,
we'd
what is
rather have the
pondering?
mana.
Yeah, I think the mana's a lot more important, but that was disastrous. It
Yeah.
should have been easy deterministic when instead now we have to roll some dice.
This is probably fine. We can just Wish Claw for. Do we have enough mana to do this? Wish Claw for tendrils? We do, right?
No, wait, no. I'll just cast my spells and figure it out. So
If you
I
put
box that-
Adnons under Chromebox, you should have enough, right?
No, this is empty, right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, god damn it.
Fuck me, why did it... Oh my god, that was so bad. So do I just cast Adnaz then? I guess I do, right?
Can you?
Yeah, I can. 3, 4, 5. So I put the Mox trigger on the stack, respond with Ad Naus. Because that's an extra mana source too.
Okay, yeah, that worked. You can't put Wish Claw under Chrome Mox, right?
No, it's just not an
Okay.
artifact on
Yep,
it.
yep. All right.
So I'll put the Mox on the stack in response. Dark Ritual. Ad Naus. Alright, so we're showboating because I'm a moron, not because it was actually correct.
Yep.
So the Echo's out of the deck. So their Ad Naus is out of the deck, so only Tendrils?
Yeah.
But if I flip Tendrils, they're dead. Burning Wish does it, I think, right?
Should, yeah.
So I just
We
imprint.
have...
I just imprint a black card. Play the
Yep.
Lotus Petal. Alright, yeah, it works out. No, the reason to put Chromoxes on a stack, if you respond to the Chromox trigger with Ad Naus, you can imprint something onto the Mox. Right? So it's actually, like, very relevant.
Yeah, we didn't have anything to imprint when we started this.
Yep. Oh no, I could have no. Actually, that's nonsense. I could have just played the Mox after the Ad Naus. Yeah. No, you generally do that when you have to Wish Claw through a LED to cast Ad Naus. That's what happens. Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke. But this will be okay. I mean, I fucked up, but I didn't ever get punished, so that's great. I'm great. Everything's great. So we could cast Fear into the Abyss as well, but we could also just cast this.
Yeah, let's end the game.
The deck certainly bailed us out. That should have been an easy turn 2 win without having to do all that extra stuff. Instead, we accidentally showboated. No, I don't want them to know about Grape Shot. Is my actual counterpoint.
They already know about Grape Shot, let's be real. But we would have had to find another Burning Wish, so.
Again, I'm following the handy dandy sideboard guide because, that's what they're for.
That was pretty heelish behavior there, Stryfo, distracting us. And
yeah, I blame Stryfo. And that's all I'm going to say. Well, Stryfo, if you're going to be a heel, you should click that sub button. Hey!
Wow. That's pretty heelish behavior from Jarvis.
No, is that heelish or is that shillish?
Oh, that's a good point. That was both.
What? There's no way it's both. Get out of here.
Nah, dog.
Okay, actually, don't get out of here.
I was like about to commit to that joke, and then I was like, then I'd have to rejoin everything, and it'd just be tedious. So
it would be very tedious.
Yeah, I decided not to commit to that joke.
It would have been a good joke though. Well, we'll just leave it at that, right?
I feel like this deck doesn't sideboard ever, right? I mean,
I
very
don't think
little.
your engine deck can sideboard that much, generally speaking.
Right. I don't know. It seems like there's this deck feels like there's just not much play.
I don't know about that, but
relative to the Ad Naus decks we were playing with earlier.
I mean, we swapped out 10% of our deck, right?
We swapped 6 cards. When did that happen? I wasn't even paying attention.
Well, then maybe you should have been talking about me being a heel so much and pay attention to what was going on.
I didn't see us do that. That's why I was.
Who's the bumbling CF now? It's you.
Yeah, you got me.
So this can get Trop, so I guess I'm supposed to just leave up Veil in case they thought sees me or something, and it doesn't really.
Why did we keep this hand? It doesn't do anything.
What are you talking about?
We didn't have the brainstorm.
No, right? I did not have the brainstorm, but I'm a luck sack.
All right. Okay.
Actually, I do think this hand's a keep. The matchup is really slow.
Yeah, that's fair. It's probably.
I didn't think I had to justify it to you.
I keep thinking I was like, but we don't have an engine card to do anything. But this deck plays a million of those, so you can keep a little looser in that regard.
Turn 1 grid? I don't know about that. I might just play grid with Veil back up here, frankly. Does that make sense?
Um, yeah, you can do that, right? You can
Yep.
just play out all your play out.
Oh, wait. I would have to play out all my stuff. Do I need the storm? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Hmm. So grid, then just go pedal, 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 mox, say go.
That's what I want to do.
All right, I'm down for it. I'm not sure if it's right or not, but we'll find out,
You
I guess.
should. I mean, you should pedal mocks, and so you can grid off of.
The mox.
Uh, yeah, right. So you still have
Oh,
the fact if you
so I
need
still
it.
have to fetch for the for the brainstorm. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yep.
And if they force this, great. Then I crack my fetch, and probably cast this broken card. Imagine you're in Magic and R&D and you read this card and you think it's okay to print. Can you
Wait,
imagine that?
are you sure about the play you're discussing though?
What are you talking about?
Because I actually think if they force this, we just let that happen, and then next turn we veil again. Like next turn we try to use veil as an orbs champ rather than try and force through defense grid with the veil.
If they have, well, what happens if they have Oko is a good question. If they have Oko and they plus on my grid, I can just veil it with off my Lotus Petals, right? All right. And that's going to be the plan now, I think.
Why do we play our other Lotus Petal?
Well, how do you cast Veil versus their Oko? Actually, do we even want to do that? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just let it be Oko'd, right? And just attack their Oko for 3?
uh,
Well, we'll see what happens.
yeah. This is
I'm not going to work it out now. It's too much. It's too much
is
mental
there
power.
there's no merit to brainstorming off Lotus Petal here, is there?
I don't think we can do anything, right? In
Probably
two
not.
cards. I mean, we would be able to convert Veil into a better proactive card.
I mean, if we hit like LED and like,
Wait, my opponent's doing this in my main phase, so I do regain priority, so we can think about it at least.
what's your opponent doing?
They fetched in my second main phase, so now I can rethink about it. I'm not casting Brainstorm. I think I can wait.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, if they Oka my grid, I think I'd just let it go. Well, do I? I don't know. It's close.
I probably wouldn't.
Well, they're
I
casting
would
Brainstorm.
I would just cycle the veil. Not in response to brainstorm. I'm talking about Oko, but
It costs us 3 petals to protect our grid. I don't know. It's like kind of close, right? Do you see what I'm saying?
yeah, it is. Luckily, they spent the mana, so we don't have to worry about it.
They did. If they decay my grid, what do I do?
So, oh man,
So I could get Tropical Island and Veil this. That's option 1. Option 2 is let it die.
I would probably veil it.
I mean, it does use 3 of our petals, right?
Just two. I mean, you just.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
it costs four, doesn't it? It costs, yeah. It does use all your petals.
I
Fuck.
think I'm
And
probably
then your
supposed to
mock.
just let it die, right?
Yeah, then your mock's leveled
All
off
right.
too. So yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Had it.
Well, can we even do anything?
Surely something. Shit.
One,
Well,
two,
we can
three, four.
brainstorm. If nothing else. We can lead with that, but
All right. This is fine. Carpet produces 2. Ritual produces 2 as well, except it's less versatile, 2. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll only have 3 of these cards in my hand, right? So I'll have a total of 7 mana.
like if you put back Veil and the other Burning Wish.
Oh, then I'll have a 9, right? But if I just wait a turn, I can Veil into Pier, right?
Oh, sure.
So I think
I might.
what I'm supposed to do, I think, is just play Carpet, say go.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
It does. I would probably just empty here, honestly, but it's up to you.
No, I think people over prepare for empty post board, even though they shouldn't.
Are we gonna need Veil for anything during?
Yeah, what if they decay my carpet?
No, I meant like in our next turn. Like,
Yeah, to orange chant them.
no, never mind.
Oh.
I meant like during our opponent's next turn. Are we gonna need to leave Veil up for anything?
What if they have Thoughtseize? I could have carpeted and wished. I could have done that. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to leave Dark Ritual on top for that reason then. Okay.
Right. That's what I was getting at. I was
All
like,
right.
could we, or we could just not cast Carpet of Flowers. But I
All
guess
right.
we need to have Carbon Flowers already in play to have
Yeah.
enough appear.
All right. There's a certain card I'm thinking of that I hope they don't have, and if they have it, it's gonna completely fuck me. But I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist.
I feel like you should say the name of the card because I don't know what card you're talking about, and that probably means at least somebody in chat doesn't know either.
All right. Now I'll say it. It's Leovold, Emissary of Trust.
Oh yeah, that'd be a huge pain in the ass.
It would. That's why I don't want it to happen. Yeah, no. I think Jacob was right. I was supposed to carpet and cast Wish that turn and leave Dark Ritual on top of my deck. That would have been a lot better. Because then that accounts for the case where my opponent, interacts with this, right?
So now we have to.
Yeah, I have to veil off a pedal because my top cards are good.
Actually, do we have to veil? What if we just don't veil?
Then we can't, if I veil here at least, I'm getting a reasonable exchange and they don't know what to play around. And I can use one of my Burning Wishes to get a Thoughtseize them back next turn instead.
Okay.
So basically, I'm thinking that they have a counterspell, is what I'm thinking.
Right. That's why I was all right.
Oh, I think this makes sense, right?
So now we're short mana to Pier, but we were probably not going to be able to do that.
I have. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. But I just want to wish for Thoughtseize, I think, right?
And then what?
And then next
Pass
turn,
again?
yeah, pass again. Well, I mean, look at their hand and.
Okay.
How can I Naz? Right. But I think my plan makes sense. That's what I'm saying mostly. Yeah, what's up, Jay Cornell? I'll just get C. C is the best land in the deck anyways. So I default to getting it no matter what.
They don't have wastelands, right?
Alright, so they forced that, so I'm glad. Can I do anything? Not really. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, they're dragon variant.
This
Oh, that's.
is wild.
I mean, obviously I didn't know.
I didn't know this was a thing. That's cute. So we're dead, right?
I want to see what their exact win condition is, just for info's sake. But we are dead if they do anything. Like if, assuming they didn't side out the infinite win con in their deck. Jacob, I thought we talked about this deck, Jacob, on Facebook. I guess I didn't show you it. I knew it existed, but maybe I didn't show you. I don't know.
Well, it's a good thing. Good thing we didn't empty the warrants.
I mean, I didn't want to.
I know.
Like, I just think it's not good enough for some a lot of the time. Is
I just
Dragon
like-
combo usually okay? I'll explain real quick what their plan is. Their plan is to float a bunch of mana and draw most of their deck until they get another Entomb, and Entomb Duskmantle Guildmage. Then you can move the Animate Dead to end the loop onto Duskmantle Guildmage.
So there's a Dusk Mantle in their main deck?
Yeah.
I guess that's the one they go for just because it's blue.
Yeah. Is a player's hand part of the game state? I don't know how to answer that question. I'll let chat answer it. Oh, I should concede that it is surgical.
Yeah.
I don't know if I conceded in time.
Well played by our opponent to use the surgical there to get us to concede. Otherwise, we were going to sit there for another 5 minutes while they added mana to their pool.
Do I want Chain of Vapor to interfere with a combo? Probably not.
What else does it do in the matchup?
Not much. It's probably not. Alright, so now, while we're waiting for Game 3, it's a good time to mention that if you care about playing the NRG this Sunday, it's a Legacy trial, I will give away a free entry at the end of the stream. You know, that could be you, Shrout.
It could be. It won't be, but it could be.
I know, because you don't care.
That possibility does exist, but we are still in the timeline where those possibilities exist. But
yeah, but who are we kidding? It's 0%.
But we will be exiting that timeline at the end of this stream. So
I know how.
But somebody else will get to play it, and that is super cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I will be commentating the top 8 of that event, which is why I bring it up. All right, Game 3 versus I guess it's 3-color dragon probably. I mean, technically they can hardcast it off 2 Astrolabes, but that doesn't really count, right?
Duskmantle Guildmage. It only mills 2 cards? Man, that's so many extra clicks. You could just play Ambassador Liquatus instead.
What? But the point of that card is that you can beat a Sneak and Show player with it, with its other ability.
What's the... Wait.
Whenever a card is put in, it's 1 UB activation. Whenever a card is put into a graveyard...
Yeah, I'm reading it in the chat. But
okay. So you see how that can beat Sneak and Show, whereas if you only have Liquatus, you can't? Because all of the Emeralds just shuffle it in?
Oh, I see. That's what you meant by beat Sneak and Show.
That sounds not great. I think I should just mulligan. Do you agree with just mulling? It's like pretty bad.
It does nothing, right? Yeah, you need mana.
Alright, I guess I keep. It's not like the most insane. I want to bottom Chrome Mox or land. Probably land, actually, right?
Mm, are we gonna? We're gonna play 3 turns. I'd probably just bottom Chrome Mox.
Alright.
I guess Mox Opal is a reason not to do that, but
I'll bluff Veil. This hand's not great. I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, I think it's better than a London 5. Like, that's the real comparison. The answer is not average anymore because you don't see an average hand anymore. You see 7 cards and put the 2 worst back, right?
right, yeah.
I'm just going to fire the Wishclaw. I don't think I can wait.
Checks out.
I do have to tap that for black, though. So drawing a Veil would be good because I could go for protected Echo of Eons.
Nice. I was kind of worried about Spell Pierce there since they showed it.
Yeah, whatever. Like, well, I'm not going to not cast it there. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that? Oh, it's possible I should have played my OD out because they can't decay it that turn. But now they can Thoughtseize extract it. That might have been a mistake. I probably should have played this out. Also, if I played it before I played the Wishclaw, I could pay for Spell Pierce if I wanted to.
No, I don't think you do want to, but
no, but at least I have the option, right?
Right, yeah.
Alright, a lot of good draws here. Actually, Decay fucks with their combo, too.
Decay doesn't seem to do a whole lot else, so
yeah.
I was...
God damn it. I need that one. Ugh. I even called it, right?
Well, this is only the first half of what you called.
Did I know about that?
I don't think so. How would you have known?
Yeah, don't want to sit around forever in this matchup, but we might be going that route. Fuck, it would be so much better if that was in play. Sometimes that's how it is, Shrouto.
Sometimes you think of the good play and then you realize that you should have thought of the good play 7 seconds ago.
Yes.
And you just committed to a worse play.
Yes.
Yep. That is how Magic works.
That happens to everyone, I'm pretty sure.
It does.
See, that's what you're here for. You're supposed to call me on that shit. They are brainstorm locked, though. I ain't mad at that.
I'm definitely not holding up my end of that deal, then.
All right. This might backfire, but... Oh, goddamn. Is it actually going to Oh, well, they don't have the Astrolabe. Oh, my God.
Okay.
Hold
I was
on.
kind of excited there for a second.
God damn it. Am I going to die to Animate Dead here?
What happens if we play Chrome Mox and print Abrupt Decay?
Nothing, right?
Well, we could break up the combo by floating mana and then...
Isn't this just you control?
Oh, yeah. Yes, never mind.
Fuck. Yeah. Alright, whatever. I just hope to not die this turn.
They'd have to have the Astrolabe, right? And the... Well... And the land, apparently, which they don't have, so... Oh! Alright,
maybe the Dusk Mantle Guild Mage is in their hand. Oh, okay, that's a lot better for me than...
We can't respond to that, right?
I can't do... No, first off, you can only activate this during your turn. It's not sorcery, it's during your turn.
Okay.
Alright, well, this was a welcome draw. Right. Those are bad. 1, 2, 3... Probably Decay and Chrome Mox back.
You can decay the Astrolabe. Is that worth doing?
I guess so. Kind of goofy all around, right?
Pretty goofy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Decay and Mox back, I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah, put Mox back first, and then so you'll draw decay.
Do I even want to draw it? Like, I'm really skeptical of that.
No, you don't. But like this way, you can wait until their turn.
Yep.
Yeah, their end step. So if they play something that needs decaying, you have it on top. But if you don't, you can fetch.
Yeah, I'm likely gonna fetch if they don't do anything relevant because I think that's like a pretty bad draw. Let's see, what's our best draw? Probably Ad Nauseum. Can I draw an Ad Nause, chat? God, I'm so toasted that I didn't play that out. I think that might have been the game-losing mistake, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
But, you know, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them at some point.
Well, no promises on that second part.
Shit, Shrout. Alright. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fucking defense grid.
There's like a small merit of thought that says I should keep it, but I think that's a mistake. The reason to keep it is to defend yourself, but if they had it, they would have gone for it that one turn. So I don't like keeping it personally.
Yep. Yeah, they definitely don't have it in hand. So also they don't have the Astrolabe anymore. So now we don't play LED because we have Veil. Is that the logic?
Yeah. What's up, shop? Also,
actually, no. We should play it because they have surgicals, right?
God damn it! Too late. All right.
Interesting. Did they forget they don't have Astrolabe anymore?
Do I Veil in response looking for Decay? Probably not. There's only one Decay left in my deck.
Yeah.
Oh, they have Ice Fang in hand? Alright, I guess I will Veil then.
Can't you just Veil in response to Ice Fang if they have Ice Fang?
Oh, didn't matter.
They exiled the Ice Fang.
Yeah, they exiled. So that means they have another Entomb?
Yeah, probably.
I guess the second Decay would have been better, but whatever. Like, I feel like it's generally not in those cases, right?
We needed the LED too, so I definitely would not have gotten abrupt or held on to abrupt decay there.
Alright, fine opponent. That was annoying. I don't think I played that well, and
we did not. It is true.
We didn't play it well, and we drew not great, but more of the first rather than the second, you know.
Yep.
That's what we call learning. But you know, the deck has felt fine, at least. Been watching people play it a lot personally. But, you know, watching is different from playing yourself.
That was that game. If our defense grid had been duress, we would have won that game, right?
I think so, yeah.
Duress or Thoughtseize. I guess it would always be Thoughtseize instead of duress, right?
It's true. Learning is not a straight line. It's very non-linear, actually.
Yep.
Sometimes it goes like this. You plateau for a bunch. Then you go up. Yeah. It is true duress doesn't give you metalcraft.
Yeah, good point. That's a thing.
I think our opponent is a lands wizard, so I'm going to keep and just jam on one.
Did you just call them a lands lizard?
Lands wizard.
That was all right. That makes sense too. I just like the idea that you were, because lands lizard sounded like vaguely pejorative. I was just like, the pot just called the kettle a lands lizard.
I'm getting uppity, is what you're saying?
Pretty much. Well, then, I mean, you're clearly also a lands lizard, so.
Look at this LL over here. Leaping lizard, lands lizard.
I forgot about a leaping lizard.
I did not.
Can we kill them?
Yeah, I mean, I'm casting spells.
All right.
Does the order matter? Do I want to play this Wish Claw first and get another LED? I guess that doesn't really do anything except increase the storm count, but it gives them a Wish Claw.
I mean, I would just cast Wish Claw in case they force it.
Lead Opal Claw. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't even have to use the claw until post Echo, actually.
True. This is a spot where you play the Chrome Mox, right?
I think so. Actually, it might be better to leave in the deck, right?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Okay, yeah. So I can float a green, actually. Why do I need Metalcraft? Can't I just float a green first? No, I think I'm going to leave in the deck, but I'm not sure. I don't think we have enough to kill them.
We can brainstorm. Just like Petal, Mox Opal, cast Brainstorm. Wait, don't we have 5 mana here? We can. So we would read Petal, Mox, Petal, and then Tendrils is only 18, and we're 1 short. Okay.
So I guess I could cast Brainstorm first.
Yeah, that's.
So yep. Petal, Brainstorm, I guess is correct, right?
Yep. Well, Petal, Mox, Brainstorm.
Oh yeah. In case we brick, right?
Yep.
Does that do it? I think it does, actually, right?
Yes, it does.
And I can Veil first, too, which is pretty sick. Right?
Yep. Although, the Veil is kind of pointless.
No, it's not, because if they have a force... Oh,
right,
no.
Well, pointless in the sense that they would have forced something by now if they had a force. So they clearly don't have a force. But also, our opponent is a lands lizard. We established this.
I don't know that for sure. I just know in the past they have been. They also got 7 new cards, that's true. Hey, Jax, I just turned 1 to my opponent, just for you. Because Jax always comes in the chat and tells me I should just turn 1 to my opponent.
Does he do that, or do they do that when you're playing landsy stuff or delvery stuff?
Yes, they'll just come in the chat saying that I should turn 1 to my opponent, period. It's kind of... I don't mind it, because I think it's just kind of funny that it's on brand, you know?
Sure.
You know exactly what I mean. Alright, lands. Okay.
Are we going to board as if, even though we didn't see anything?
Yeah, well, also the land sideboarding only calls for taking out 4 cards, which are the Veils. And then we can readjust. And it's not like Decay or Chain are that bad, period. Like, they're not great, but they're not that bad, right?
All right. They might be. We don't know. Yeah, turn 1ing your opponent is a good plan.
It's a good solution to a lot of problems, right?
It does solve most problems.
Shrout, you understand this.
Sort of. I don't turn one people very often. I
Wait,
don't play
Fleetwheel
Legacy very
Cruiser.
often.
Is that Tony? I feel like it's Tony.
Has a pretty bad lands matchup, does it?
I think that person's joking.
Okay. It doesn't sound like a true statement. So
It's true. It doesn't.
I was excited for them to show their work there. I was like, I'm about to learn some surprising facts. Apparently,
I guess this is a keep. It's not like the most insane hand, but
yeah, it is a keep though. I think.
um. All right. Looks like I am correct.
Lands,
Oh
lizard.
wait, no, it still could be. Okay, I am correct. I like Ancient Tomb.
What do you think?
Okay.
What else could it have been?
Some white Eldrazi decks play Mox Diamond and Ancient Tomb.
Is there any merit to playing Chromox there?
Not really, I think. I don't know what color I need, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I can't win
could
now?
you could pitch Rite of Flame, and then next turn you could have played Burning Wish.
So they're gambling for another sphere or stage. You could gamble for Loam if you're the opponent. I'm not convinced that does very much because it's like kind of slow. But I'm also not sure that you need to actually cast Gamble there. I do not think they gambled for Power Blast personally. What do you think?
Probably not. Although, okay, interesting.
So
They must have gambled for if they gambled for stage, they would have played it right and activated it.
So it must be another sphere. So that means I should take some actions to develop some mana.
Yeah, either Sphere or Loam.
They could have gambled for Sage and just not played it that turn to hide the info, right?
Could they had a mana in the pool though? They could have activated it, right?
No, it costs 2 to activate.
All right, I know what cards do it. I promise.
No, you don't.
All right.
Personally, I think I should. Maybe I should just cast. Oh, what should I do?
I'd think play both your mana rocks and exile Rite of Flame is what I would do here.
All right.
It's possible we were supposed to darker it Wishclaw actually as well, but
I thought about that actually.
All right.
So they gambled for Loam instead of Stage. I guess they didn't want to risk the 50%er. Right.
Yeah, that's. I was a little surprised they would gamble for stage there. I didn't think they would, but honestly, gambling for
Wish for Pulverize?
it's a 50%er, so probably it has to.
Well, so a problem with Pulverize is I don't have the second mountain. What if I just cast Brainstorm this turn instead? Off C.
Is Pulverize the only answer we have to Sphere of Resistance in the sideboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could just wish for it and hope nothing bad happens for my mana. Alright. I guess that's probably correct.
Yeah. I actually would have. You could Brainstorm anyway, right?
No. The Mox isn't on.
Oh, shit. Well, wait. If the Mox isn't on, then we can't cast Pulverize anyway.
I don't know what you're thinking. Pulverize is an alt casting cost. That Ghost Quarter is going to be kind of problematic, actually. But also, a funny thing is, it might cut them off of their green mana if I do this. Was I supposed to cast Wish Claw? I mean, I don't know who Fleet Wheel Cruiser is.
Yeah, if we're planning on pulverizing, we definitely should have cast Wish Claw.
I think we're gonna cast Brainstorm now.
All right. For it.
I should tap my red source, I guess.
Yes.
Yes, I know I need 2 mountains to pulverize. I mentioned that multiple times.
I was kind of figuring we were just going to hard cast it, but that's kind of a long ways off at this point. Nice defense grid.
I can put the grid on top.
Yep, we're definitely doing that. And then
So, okay, hypothetically, suppose I cast Pulverize this turn. It costs me 1 mana. Then I'll have 3 left over and I can write into Adnaz, right? Does that work out? I think that works out, right?
how do you cast
So I'm going to
it?
fetch 2 red sources, right?
Sure.
I'm going to fetch
then-
Badlands and Taiga, float 2 mana. Oh, no, this isn't... No.
So yeah, you're right.
So I'm 1 short. I'm 1 mana short. So if I draw another ritual, it works?
Yeah, but you're going to brainstorm lock your... Well, no, you're
No,
not.
I have a fetch.
Yeah.
So I put these 2 on top, I think.
Okay. You do have to pay 1 for pulverize, though,
I
right?
know. I was counting that.
You were counting that? Okay.
Wait, it does work, right? 1 for pulverize, float 2. Oh no. Never mind. The Mox is already tapped.
I was okay. Yeah, I was like, "What the hell?" Your mouse was in a weird place there, so I was like,
In any case, I think this is right. The problem is if I don't go for this turn, all my lands will be dead. So I think I have to do stuff this turn. Right? So I have to get Taiga on this one, Badlands on this one.
All right.
All right. Ding. That does it, I think, right?
Weren't we trying to hit? I don't know. I still think we're 1 short, but I might be wrong.
Am I?
No, we're not 1 short. We're good, actually.
Yeah, I think now we're good.
Yep. Wait. No. Okay, this is still fine.
It'll be 1, 2, 3 because the Mox will be on, right?
Wait, what?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was like,
No, hold on.
I was all right. I was thinking we're counting the Mox Opal for mana. Then no, this won't work because we're gonna destroy the Mox Opal.
So I guess I just have to pulverize and say go.
1, 2.
I guess so, right? Like, well, so the thing is, if I pulverize, they can't loam for sure, right?
Yes. So, but then you're gonna get ported, but that's fine. So.
Yeah, then we'll just have to play draw go. So I think I'm supposed to do it still, but obviously it's awkward.
It's still fine. No, yeah, this is better than not doing it. So, do we have a basic to get? We do, right?
No, our basic got killed by... Well, we already fetched the basic and it got killed by Ghost Court already.
We only have 1 basic.
Yep.
So.
I mean, they can't dredge loam anymore, but they will be porting us every turn. And if they ever draw stage, I lose. Alright, they drew the tag immediately. That sucks. Alright. So if I draw a Dark Writ, it's the best possible.
They can't actually interact with your Lotus Petal, right?
We don't know that. Well, looks like I'm dead. Well, no, I'm still not dead. Just not great, right?
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't change anything necessarily. So, because
Right.
we didn't have access to that land for purposes of making mana with it anyway. So, we still just need to draw a Dark Ritual. Or an LED at this point. LED would be good. We can... No, we can't.
No.
Never mind.
We are immune to GQ now, that's true. Well, Fleet Little Cruiser, that's potentially true, but it's too late now. Yeah, I should have thought about it more, I agree. But, you know, sucks to suck, right? Alright, whatever. Fucking jamming on them.
Yeah, so now we can...
So I mocked
Add-ons,
my
right.
Echo Vions, probably.
Why don't we just Mox the Abrupt Decay? And then...
Yeah, Mox Decay is actually better, yeah.
Yeah, and then we still have Echo, and we have mana in the pool, right?
Well, we're not going to have any mana in the pool, right?
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah.
To be fair, this is why I was super skeptical of their loam plan, because this happened to me so much when I was playing this matchup in the past. This is like exact scenario.
Loam looks a lot better when you have Sphere of Resistance in play, I think.
So Echo and Adnaz are out of the deck, so nothing costs more than 2. There's the Burning Wish.
Pretty sure we have it, but...
Yeah, I'm looking for... Is there something I can hit till I guarantee it? Tendrils is still left in the deck, so I can't...
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I'm going to stop now.
I mean, with double LED, it's guaranteed already off the Burning Wish, isn't it?
Yeah, we're good. Okay, you got us. Play around Mindbreak Trap? They would have trapped our Adnaz. That makes no sense. Their last card cannot be Mindbreak Trap. The question is, do I cast a Ponder or something first? I guess I can cast a Brainstorm first. It doesn't cost me anything, right?
You can play around, like, if you just Dark Ritual and then cast Talisman, then that plays around Mindbreak Trap, doesn't it?
Look, it's impossible for them to have Trap. We went...
Alright, whatever, man, dude. Then just cast some spells and heat all them, man.
Don't die to Crozen Grip. Play Dark Ritual, Claw, Burning Wish, Tendrils.
Right, yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, we also know their hands 2 lands from Loam. That's okay. This is stupid. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Thank you. Killmaster P, as usual in the chat, being the real deal. Everyone else, step up to Killmaster's level. That's all I'm going to say.
Including me. I guess I should have pointed that out, too.
Oh, I don't think anyone was actually keeping track besides Killmaster P.
Right.
I probably would have kept track IRL, and I stopped. Okay, Killmaster E pointed out their last 2 cards were lands from Life from the Loam Pampo. Alright, we're 2-1. Let's take a quick break to do a few things. A, get water. Water is important.
Hydrate.
B, I'm going to run a giveaway for the NRG trial at the end of this stream, so if you are interested in being entered in a giveaway, stick around for that. And C, if you enjoy the stream, hit that sub button, hit that follow button, follow on YouTube and Twitter as well. And for every 2 packs, or every 2 subs today, I will open an IRL pack on webcam. So, all of that. Yeah. Smash that like button. I'll be right back in a minute with some water, because hydration is important.
Just want to point out that Jarvis didn't say what packs he was opening. So I'm hoping he's got some like really, really obscure packs sitting around. He's just like, yeah, I found 9 Betrayers of Kamigawa packs that I won in a PTQ in 2006 and forgot about. Repacks of Legion's Commons, yeah. I feel like I don't think a repack would count. I think that would be some legit false advertising. He's like, I'm gonna open a pack, but it's not a real, it's got to be factory wrapped or it doesn't count. Jarvis has some standards, right? That's a lot. Holy shit. I did that a few years ago, and I ended up with maybe like $100 worth of stuff.
All right, I'm back. Are you back?
I am. I never left.
Oh, I thought you might want to get some hydration.
I'm hydrated, man. I'm good to go.
Oh, nice. All right. Fire Hellgate says, I went through my mini boxes of trap cards and found 3 to 3.5 thousand stuff. Oh, that's sweet. I'm feeling like an epic fleet wheel cruiser today, personally. To answer that question. And thanks for the follows, y'all. Panda Veal 87. Panda Veal 87, Blasty 13, and Pampo 86. That's quite a mouthful. Honk honk brother. Alright. Yeah, maybe we could have done that game cleaner without the pulverize. Jax, we killed someone on turn 1 of game 1 of that match. What do you want? I think that deserves a sub. We turned 1 even after I misclicked. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I accidentally hardcast Echo, which gave up 3 mana, which is a lot.
So because we did that, we had to Echo, like in the dark basically, and just like try and win with a fresh 7.
Instead of having a very easy deterministic win.
Here's the thing though, because we did that, we basically looked at 7 cards and then won the game on turn 1 with them twice. So it's kind of like we won on turn 1 2 games.
Oh yeah. Shrout has a great point. Flying whales, huh?
So 2 for 1 specials. Tapia.
I'm going for it on turn 1. Oh, actually, I guess I can cast Ponder first.
Do
I even want to? That costs a bunch of mana.
You can't do that, right? Because you have to use the.
Right.
Well, I guess you don't have to do that, but then your Chrome Moxes don't do anything. Just a little weird.
Opponent's going to 5. Yeah, I'm definitely jamming on turn 1. You know what they say? YOLO.
Yeah, you literally can't ponder. So.
Okay. Well, PM me on Facebook so I can confirm. We're 2-1 Marduk. Yeah, if they have a force, they have a force. And they've mulled a 5. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to Mox pitching it, imprinting Ponder, I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to just play the other Mox out because I actually don't think I want to redraw it, you know?
That I'm less sure about, but...
I think I want to float double blue instead.
Why double blue?
Oh, I guess I have a blue source floating. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe I just float 2 black, 1 blue.
Yep.
All right, had it.
Can
I beat them through... So I can beat them through a force now?
Yeah, just play grid.
All right, I figured out who Fleet Wheel Cruiser is. I would have to type it correctly. Fleet Wheel Cruiser. All right. Yep. All right, Jax, another turn 1 dead just for you, buddy. All right. Your identity remains secret. All right. This person normally plays like 4C Loam and stuff like that, but in any case, I'm just going to side in Decays and Chains and call it a day.
Basically have like 4 sideboard cards and we bring them in every matchup.
Yeah, but you know how it is. Don't you start that. Don't start that. Don't you start it.
All right. I forgot about the carpet flowers. I forgot that was a thing. So we're not gonna assume that our opponent is a carpet of flowers deck.
No. Historically, they've played more lock, like Hateberry, Mavericky style decks. In which case, I don't want this card anywhere near my deck.
A tax lizard.
A tax? Is this just gonna be a lizard stream through and through?
Yep.
Carpet is like a ritual, but it's a ritual that keeps on giving, Shrout.
Carpet's great. You know, sell me on carpet flowers.
You know how much it's worth now? It's like 30 tickets on MGO. It's like kind of ridiculous.
That is kind of ridiculous. It's actually kind of shocking because I feel like nothing is worth anything on MTGO anymore.
I think a lot of older cards are worth a lot more.
So did they just forget to put carpet in the treasure chest or something?
I don't believe it ever was in a treasure chest, yeah.
That would explain it.
Well, this is not a turn 1, but I'm not mulliganing this hand, you know.
Yeah, we're keeping this one.
I expect Chalice for 0, Chalice for 1, say go.
Apparently, the green guy from MIM21 is worth like 50 tickets.
Elder Gargaroth now?
Yeah.
Huh. I had one of those, but I redeemed all my stuff. Am I getting pyroblasted?
I don't know why. I don't pay enough attention to Standard to know why it's worth that much, but
I'm fine with that. What this?
Matt. Well, sure, but no one plays Standard on MTGO either. So
exactly,
there should not be any supply or any demand.
Tien made 7 sets of M21, and I made 2. So plenty of packs are opened. Oh, interesting. So my read was correct. This looks like, you know, Mavericky bullshit. You know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just cast Brainstorm.
Yep.
We have plenty of Can I do anything? Not really yet, right? Do I
I
want to
don't.
chain that Sylvan to just buy time?
Do we want to fetch anyway, right?
Yeah.
We have a land drop.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing burning wishable that costs 3, right? That's good here. So
Right. I think I'm gonna put one wish back for sure. And the other one's more debatable. Maybe I just put back the talisman.
I would not. I definitely wouldn't do that if we're gonna fetch. Like we want to hold a second tutor for shenanigans. I probably would not chain either. So
But for versus like Naya, do you really think we need all these tutors? That's my
no,
kind of.
well, I don't think we need the third one, but I would not give them all up.
So what do you want to do then?
I was thinking put back Burning Wish and then Abrupt Decay. And then play land Lotus Petal.
Okay, I'm down for that actually.
Get the virtual scry, basically.
What did I put on top? Was it decay or wish?
Yeah. You put decay on top.
Okay, good. Because there's like a universe where I do want that decay.
Right. That's why
Yeah.
I wanted to do it that way. Yeah, because it's like there's a decent chance the decay is actually really good, but we won't know.
Right.
And if the thing is, if the decay is not good on exactly this next turn, it's just not good. So we can safely shuffle it away unless we need it.
All true, true, true. You know what they say? True, true. Boost true clues. Xanth for oof is my prediction. So I guess I just want to draw decay and decay it, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. I think I'm just gonna main phase to play around Veil because like risking that is kind of maniacal.
Yep.
So I can get Taiga off this.
Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. So this is a matchup where they're like, we're probably gonna have to beat Veil at some point, right?
Yeah, but if they let me peer into the abyss, I don't think that's too difficult, right?
True.
I mean, well, 20 souls is a lot, right?
It's not really if you draw half your deck.
It's fair.
I like how normally I say draw half your deck as like an expression, but it's literally what you would do if you cast Fear.
Is draw half of your deck rounded up, which is really funny if you want to be precise about it.
Get that extra card half the time.
Yeah. The most enjoyable part of that card is that it's really effective at 2 life. You pay 1 whole life point to draw half of your deck rounded up.
Empty the Warrens. We can also just empty them. That's always a possibility too.
Yeah, but not that turn, obviously.
Well, yeah.
X Ryan says, I love Pier. Yeah, Pier's a sweet card. I mean, they don't really do it like that anymore. Well, we have this Chain of Vapors still.
Yep. Can we kill them? Ooh.
The real question, I think, is do we go for it this turn?
Well, we know our top card is Burning Wish that we don't want.
Yeah.
So we're
So
gonna
no,
fetch.
my question is, do I want to cast Chain on that?
Yeah, no, I understand. We would have 6 mana, and we could then not do much. Is the thing. So
Well, I could wish for Echo.
Oh, that's probably enough then. So
Well, the question is, should I wait to do it on my turn for Storm Count, or should I? There's so many like variables, right?
I think you should do it now in case they have a veil.
Okay. then we'll find out and then try to plan accordingly, right?
Right. 'Cause, well, if they have Veil, they'll use it here to protect their Gaddock Teeg. So, and then if they Veil on their turn, that's kind of a disaster, though. Or rather,
Okay,
on our
I don't
turn.
think they have Veil because they didn't Veil and protect it, personally.
Agree.
Um, any reason to brainstorm first? Not really, right? That just eats a mana.
Pretty much.
So I guess I just do the obvious thing, right?
Just Burning Wish for
For Echo and cast it,
for
right?
Echo and cast it. Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Oh, need to tap for a red, huh? Also nice to do it now when they can't Power Blast it, because getting this Power Blasted is actually the worst. That was not great. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, yeah, that was rough.
Do we don't brainstorm off pedal?
I want to play Mox Opal and Lotus Petal, and then brainstorm off Mox Opal.
That makes sense. All right. Almost good enough. I'm gonna put the Decay and C back, I think.
Why are we putting Decay back? If we brick, we need to decay Gaddock Teeg. No, we don't have Gaddock Teeg anymore.
Well, they might have Gaddock Teeg, but
yeah.
I guess I'll explain my reasoning. I think there's a pretty good chance we could kill this turn if I just cast both Ponders. But maybe I don't.
It's a little harder because we don't have Echo on the board anymore. But I mean, we're putting C back for sure, and then so if we ponder brick, we have 6 or 7 mana, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, we'll have 6.
It'd be
8.
6.
8 minus 2, 6. Yep.
Yeah. Which is enough to like. If we hit Burning Wish, we could like Burning Wish for empty or whatever. That'd be good.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna put these two back and just go.
Okay. Yeah. Double Ponder's probably good enough. Although it's gonna look real dumb if we hit Talisman, and then we can like only Talisman with 3 mana.
I think I just shuffle, right?
Yep.
Once I've committed to this is a shuffle. So Wish Claw is super lethal.
Yep.
I could Echo again. I guess that's the plan, right?
That is the plan. Let's do it. In fact, you could Echo.
Voting a shit ton of mana.
Oh, all right. Never mind. I was thinking we could actually just cast the front half of Echo, but we can't do that.
Seems hard with my hand not being able to do that, you know?
Yep.
I guess I'll just leave 2 of each floating.
Makes
sense. I only need 1 red, really?
Yep. So unless you need to pulverize, but you're not going to.
No.
So.
Well, yeah, I could also altcast pulverize, so.
You're right, yeah. So, yeah, you only need 1 red.
I guess it rests on this ponder, huh?
Let's do it.
Aha! There we go, fans of the stream. That's how you luck-sack your way into some victories.
I mean, if you take enough draw 7s, you'll hit eventually.
But they're draw 7s with replacement.
True.
I think it's I can get Grape Shot to play around Veil actually.
Yep.
And I was going to. Luck-sack victory. I don't know. I'm having a lot more fun playing this than Rogue Delver, even though I think Rogue Delver is pretty good. I still grind too much. Well, it's okay. We're 3-1. I'm not sure. This match might have gotten away from us, but we have 2 victories so far. Anu victory. There's no Anu here.
I'm confused about Echo in 2007. I don't get that joke.
I don't either. All right. One last match for this week, but we're probably going to play another week after this. These matches are fast. You know.
Yep.
This is pod racing. Speaking of which, I actually watched season 1 of The Mandalorian. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sort of free form is how I would describe season 1, though.
It was kind of a throwback to like shows from the 90s that just don't have a through plot, monster of the week type shit.
This hand
Which
sucks.
they don't really make shows like that anymore.
This hand is like pretty bad, I think.
I thought you were going to say that you rewatched the prequels. I was like, all right, bold.
Ooh, all right, well, this hand's even worse, so I'm going to mulligan.
A lot of defense grids. Yeah, we're sending that back.
All right, I guess on 5 I'm going to keep. I think Swamp Petal should go.
Do we... I probably wouldn't cut Petal. I might put Ponder back. Is that crazy?
That's pretty crazy. I think I want to Ponder looking to try to win.
Okay.
Yeah. My instinct says those two. I think those are Swamp is definitely bad.
Yeah.
And so for those of you who haven't played Domain Zoo, which is a weird throwback, what you should do when you look at these hands is assign a fetch to a land. So I looked at the list, and I think Underground Sea Taiga covers basically everything you can cast, including Decay Post board. So Sea Taiga is usually optimal. Obviously, there are differing situations where that's not true, but a good heuristic is Sea Taiga. In which case, you can't get Taiga off Delta, so I should just get the Sea off of Delta. And that was a lot of words to say what might look simple, but it is important to think about these things, I think.
I mean, it looks simple until you mess it up. And then it's not simple.
So I can wish for Echo on turn 2 and just jam, which I think I probably will.
Yep.
I mean, like, I don't see this really getting better, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to hide the lead on top.
So is there a way we can do that with Veil backup? But
No.
It's going to be a minute before we can, right? So.
No, if I had a third artifact by this turn, if in fact this was a Petal, it would work. Shit, am I getting depsed? Oh. So I guess it's, Drazi, Stompy with Lotus Petal, which is kind of weird. Alright. Conveniently, we don't care about that right now. We might care about it, but I have to go for it now. Yep. I fucking will not wait around versus this type of deck.
Although giving them 7 is a little awkward too.
But what do you want to do? Like, waiting seems worse, right?
Yeah, that is true.
That fucking Chalice. Yeah, I can't really sit around, right? That just seems
no, we can't. Yeah, no, that's.
Well, now we know the terms of engagement. Just storm off easy. I shouldn't have played the LED first. That was a mistake again.
Why does that matter?
Because we needed to discard the Echo. If they kill it with the wish on the stack, it doesn't work, right?
Oh, I mean, sure, but yeah, how are they going to do that?
I don't know.
when I said why does that matter, I was asking what card would that matter, but
this sucks.
As a general principle, yeah.
All right, probably dead. Not gonna lie. I mean, Chalice of the Void's hell of a card, you know.
What was the card that was on top? We didn't know because we fetched, right?
It was Mox Opal.
Okay.
Which doesn't do anything.
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't know. So I guess I just probably play Wish Call and pass, but we'll see what they do. Well, I'm kind of dead now, I think, but I wonder what they take.
I would probably take Echo if I were them, but maybe
Yeah.
I'm wrong about that. I don't really know.
Well, these three are not going, so it's one of these three.
Well,
So
there's
yeah,
definitely going to be Echo.
it's
So
probably
yeah,
Echo then, yeah.
yeah.
So why do they have Mock Simon Lotusbow in their deck? The answer is probably they're a colored Eldrazi variant, if I had to guess. Because there's not a lot of reason to put those cards in your deck otherwise, I think.
I mean, they make your turn one Chalice for ones a lot more consistent.
With 4 City of Traders, 4 Ancient Tomb, and sometimes Crystal Vein, I don't think that's an issue generally. But, you know, I'm obviously not the boss of them. And I believe I'm going to lose this game very easily.
Endless One, nice.
Yeah, they're Stompy.
Is Endless One stock?
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that.
Okay, so they do have a card in their deck, and this was my suspicion. This actually tells you a lot. They're likely to have Thalia post board, which is like kind of a pain in the ass.
Ah, yes, attacks Lizard again.
So you know what I could do? I could Wish Call, activate, go get lead, play it, and flashback Echo, and I think I'm supposed to because I'm like kind of dying, right?
If you do that, don't they just use their Wish Claw and get Chalice for 0 and play it, and then you definitely can't win?
So you want to Wish Call pass?
I think so.
Right.
We could just take some damage, right? And then
Yeah, we go to 6 off these attacks, but 6 is not 0. Well, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Wait, isn't that only 11? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it goes to. Oh, wait. Well, no, they can't currently. They currently can't flicker, but they have any land they can flicker it.
yeah, and then the Echoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I guess I have to Echo then, right? Because I can't. Well, they did play a land last turn? What land did... Oh, they played Eye of Ugin. Okay, this makes sense. Alright, well, I think I have to go for it then, because I can't beat the Displacer on Thought Knot, right?
Yeah.
It's very unlikely to work because so many of my ones are rituals.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're trying to hit here.
But, so. I mean, waiting seems worse, right?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? I mean, it is worse, right?
Yeah. Like, your plan is to draw 7 and see what happens, but I don't...
I'm not convinced I can win.
Right, that's kind of like, it's like, I don't think that's actually a plan, so that's why I'm confused, but we'll see.
Alright, dead. Yeah, no, so actually an out was 6 mana artifacts and tendrils, if that was my draw. Or even like 5 and tendrils works, right?
Yeah.
No, it had to be 6 and tendrils, but instead I'm dead. I guess they could have hypothetically drawn 7 lands, but then what can I even draw? I guess I'll F6 and see what they do.
I think we want to play LED there, right?
Oh, shit. Oh, goddammit. Yeah, you're right.
Well.
Goddammit. Yeah, no. Clearly I should play the LED out.
Maybe we need the storm. Hell if I know, man.
It's possible, but I believe I'm going to lose to all the other shit that's going on.
Yep.
5, 10, 14, 19. Okay, cool. Turns out giving them 7 cards twice did not let me win. But we tried our best. Sort of, I guess. Let's see what the Ye Old Sideboard Guide says. Eldrazi aggro. 2 Decay, 2 Train of Vapor, 1 Thoughtseize, Veil, and Defense Grid out. That tracks to me. None of those cards are good. Yeah, like, Veil has no text really, and this is, like, obviously bad, so...
You don't think Veil's good against a deck that doesn't play colored things?
Oh, this, for what it's worth, this is a matchup where MT often does win. So we should look for that.
Yes.
If they are exactly black-white Eldrazi Stompy, which I've seen, they might have Plague Engineer post board, but I'm not going to worry about it. Like, if I see an opportunity to empty for a bunch, I will take it. So, this is not very good, I think. I think I'm just going to mulligan and look for a better
slow
hand.
as shit.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. If we turn 1 ponder, can we empty on turn 2? Probably not.
Veil beats Charleston 0, and also I don't think there's another good card in the sideboard, Debo. Like, I literally don't think there's another good card in the matchup in the sideboard, if that makes sense. I'm gonna mulligan. I think
Send this one back.
that's just cool to everything, really. This seems a lot better. Question is, how do I play it?
This doesn't seem great, but
On 6 cards, I think you have to keep.
Yeah.
My instinct is to bottom Taiga.
I would probably bottom Chrome Mox. And then...
Well, I'm trying to do a turn 1. Fleet Wheel Cruiser says I'd still ship this.
Try to hit Echo. That makes sense.
Alright. That works.
Yeah,
that works, right?
Smart.
So I put back Chrome Mox Delta. Wait, yeah, Chrome Mox Delta. Fetch for a red source, Rite of Flame. Play that, Wish, Echo, right?
Yep.
Alright, so if they leyline me, it sucks, but I'm gonna pretend it doesn't happen.
Oh, leyline.
Fuck! Oh!
Alright, cool.
So if I draw a land, I can still empty for next turn?
Yep. But you can empty this turn, can't you?
How?
No, we're 1 short. Never mind.
If I'd kept... Actually, if I had shipped the... If I shipped back both lands, like someone in the chat is suggesting, I could have, right?
Then you would have had Mox... Oh, to like actually activate Mox Opal.
But I don't think I can play any of my spells out. Now if I hit a mana source and they don't do something, it works. Obviously, if something bad happens to me, I lose, but I'm not going to worry about it, right? And this means they probably have Plague Engineer in their deck, so it all sort of sucks, you know? Can I have that Chrome Mox back?
That's a pretty good draw there.
Alright, I guess I have to say go again.
Yep.
I wish they didn't chalice me, so there's like a small amount of hope, but...
We want to play our LED.
Oh shit, you're right. Why am I so bad at that? Also, why didn't they play Mimic last turn?
That is very surprising. No, but they probably just didn't have it last turn.
So they drew the Mimic this turn, they had Eye last turn? That's a really bad draw, actually.
Oof, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna play my lead out now.
Yep.
Mox is whatever, obviously, like...
Their opponent keeps 7, just like...
Yeah.
Confident that this Leyline of the Void was going to be good enough. Oh, that's rough. Because we probably needed our life total, but...
This hand screams mind break. Well, I can't do anything about it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Does that do anything? No, if I had a Chrome Mox, it would. That's so sick. I got punished because I didn't keep the Chrome Mox, right?
Yeah, if we just put both lands back, yep.
Oh my god. So am I dead? I guess I can chain the Smasher and discard a Burning Wish.
Yep.
Alright. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. I can't? Why can't I? Oh shit! Oh my god, that doesn't even work.
Well, we weren't beating it anyway, so.
Maybe they miss it, Killmaster P. Maybe they miss it. If they don't miss it, then yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, exactly. I'll just pretend that things are gonna go okay, but if they don't, obviously I die. But also, we're so low odds to win this game because of the ley line. I think if we didn't get ley lined, we probably had a pretty good shot. But you know, that's how it is, right?
Yep.
Rip.
So,
They still have to click yes on it. Damn. All right, Rip Philadelphia. Okay. That one, I felt like we didn't have very much control over what happened in the games, but that's okay, right? Sometimes that just happens.
yep. I mean, we could have kept, if we'd kept the 6 or the 7, like the 6 card hand would have actually been decent there.
Yeah, but that
But,
like
but it would have been really
so,
bad
yeah.
against like Chalice or whatever. So.
Yeah, I'm generally more worried about Chalice than anything else. But let's try one more league. You know, there's still some afternoon. No, Leyline happened to be very good versus our specific hand because it was only on 5 cards with only one engine plan. Right? But, you know, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, Leyline's probably, I feel like Leyline's a lot better against this build than it is against Ant. Because, like, stopping Echo is a much bigger deal than stopping Past in Flames, I think.
Love Struck Beast. You merely adopted the Rippadelphia. I was born in it, molded by it. That sounds like someone who lives in Philly.
Old Rip Van Winkle over there. Yeah, I think so. Vivers, because if your opponent has Leyline, you know that from the start of the game, and you can change the way you play so that you like aren't caring about Past in Flames. Whereas you basically don't have that luxury in this deck. It doesn't seem like we were, even before we had kept a hand, we were like, yeah, we need to mulligan to Echo, and we were on that plan even before we knew anything.
Am I supposed to keep this?
Probably.
Yeah. I could actually just wish on one, depending on what they do. I don't hate that, actually.
Would we... we exile Burning Wish and...
Well, I want to go fast now.
Yep.
So little matters in this matchup. What matters in your matchup is 0 life total. Do I just wish for empty, actually? It feels like it, right?
How you could empty for...
I can't empty this turn. Next turn I could empty for a bunch.
Okay, so do you want to... I kind of want to pitch one of these Veils.
I want to pitch the second Burning Wish, personally, but...
Well, I just don't think the Veils do anything. So that's why I was... But I guess it just... Well, if you pitch the Burning Wish... Yeah, you need to do that in order to Burning Wish this turn, don't you? Yeah, I'm skeptical of empty here. I don't think empty's very good. So
do you want to get Tendrils then? I don't think that's good either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get? Is it crazy to get Echo?
Yeah.
We're 1 mana off from hardcasting it.
Is it crazy to get Peer? Kind of, right?
We're 2 mana off from that. I would just get Echo.
All right. I'm down for it. I think casting this Wish is definitely on turn 1 is definitely correct, though.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
The problem I think with Peer is if they have a bunch of bolts, it might actually be lethal.
Yeah, I don't really trust Peer.
Land would be good. Wishclaw Talisman. Is that good? Does that... Oh, I can Wishclaw for LED? That might be good enough, right?
I believe it is, yeah. Oh, well, it's likely to be, yeah.
All right. Obviously, you have to take a bunch of risks, but that's okay. What do I want to leave floating? Probably a black?
Well,
It's
yeah.
a black or a red.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
no,
one of the mana
so
colors.
I don't have the option to... Well, I guess I can just tap the Trop, yeah. I guess I'm supposed to tap the Trop.
I would tap the Chrome Mox, honestly, and leave because leaving red up doesn't make any sense because we've exiled 1 Burning Wish and get cast.
Well, we have Rite of Flame in our deck, right?
Sure, but there aren't red cards that we care about casting, so.
Okay.
Or there are fewer red cards we care about casting.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, yeah. So use the red to get LED.
Yep.
Right. I wanted to talk that out because I think that's a really critical decision right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's enough. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we're 1 short. 1 spell short.
Can we...
Our mana's good because this plus this plus this is enough, right? So I should just look for another spell, really?
Probably. Unless we gotta worry about Fire Blast. Do they still play that?
Well, what does Fire Blast do? I'm not going to cast that. No, I'm casting Tendrils.
Oh, look with Ponder, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right, that works, I think.
Yep.
Tendrils.
All
right. Now it gets harder. I feel like game 1 is a pure race, and on average, I think our clock is pretty good for that, you know?
Yeah, this should be one of your best matchups in game 1. I don't know what the fuck. Well, what happens in game 2?
They sometimes have trap.
Okay.
But I don't want to side in Thoughtseize, but I do want to side in this for Eidolon and Parasitic Pillar. Same for that. I'm kind of wondering if Adnaz is worse than Empty the Warrens in the main deck.
Yes. Well, no, but the thing is, we don't want to not have Empty the Warrens on our sideboard, though. I mean, I think Adnaz is blank cardboard, so I would love to cut it for something, but I don't know what, because...
So I'm looking at the sideboard guide on theepicstorm.com, and I've sideboarded as they've suggested, but I question if this Adnaz should be in my deck over some of the random cards in the sideboard, but you can't cut Tendrils, you can't cut Echo, you can't cut Peer.
Would you ever... what about Thoughtseize?
Kind of hate it.
I mean, I do too, but it's better than Adnaz, isn't it?
Is it?
Maybe not. It's pretty bad. Now that I think about it. Well, no, it's fine. It'll be nice to have If we're worried about Mindbreak Trap, for example, like I could see a world where we would actually cast Thoughtseize if we draw it, whereas I literally can't see a world where we would cast Ad Nauseam. So
Bryant says Nas is fine. All right, I guess I'll leave it for now. But
turn one Ad Nauseam is still a thing. That's fair. And yeah, maybe Ad Nauseam is not as bad as I think.
Try our best. So we lost to Dragon and White-Black Eldrazi in the first league and beat all of our other matchups. I don't even remember what they are. Is this hand good? This looks good to me. It's not like insane, but it looks good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a little slow, but I don't think that matters too much here.
I could draw LED to actually echo on turn 1. Do I do it?
May as well. What I mean,
so it's bad versus Mindbreak Trap, but
isn't our whole deck bad against Mindbreak Trap? Like, how do we beat Mindbreak Trap?
I can also just go Claw on turn 1, but I don't know if that's good.
Then you're exposed to like Eidolon and shit like that. So
Shrout sounds like he has a nice mic.
That's all right. I don't know. It's just what is it? I could look it up, but it's a headset mic.
It's a headset mic. All right. I guess I just play out my stuff. Do I even have to play out the Wish Claw? What if I just play out all my stuff but the Wish Claw? What happens then?
Why are we holding Wish Claw?
Because I'd have to crack a pedal to play it. Maybe I should just crack a pedal to play it, though. I guess it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in which case I should play the Claw before anything else so it doesn't get trapped. All right, you can trap that one. I don't think they will. The problem with echoing on 1, I think, is it feels like they have trap. Or that, I guess. But this is, like, very beatable from this board state, right?
Yeah, this is fine.
And this is the reason to play all of your stuff out. So do I just decay it? Or do I just chain? I could just chain a bunch of my stuff and chain that and see if I have a lethal storm kill.
What are we... What's our plan here? Like...
Let me count
against potential quick. Like what's our plan against Mindbreak Trap?
Well, so let me count. So maybe I don't do that because of trap actually. Now I'm thinking about it through all the way through. We'll have I'll use 1 to activate, 1 to cast chain. So I'll have 5 left. Right? Then I'll have 4, so I have to echo, I guess. So it has to be chain into echo, right?
You could also just play the land and pass.
I think that seems quite bad. What if they have a second Eidolon?
Well, then you have the decay and chain, and then you're fine. Then you just respond to the second Eidolon by decaying, and then you're back where you started next turn.
No, but the other thing is, every turn we wait, doesn't it? It seems like it actually just gets worse, frankly.
Not necessarily, because they're going to take damage from their Eidolon in the meantime, which makes tendrils better, which might matter here, but...
I don't know. My instinct says to go for it. Like, you understand what I mean, right? Like,
yeah, totally. I mean, but if your instinct said that, you should have just done it last turn. But whatever. I mean, yeah, I would not bother to play around Mindbreak Traps, honestly.
All right. Well, then let's just go for it now.
All right.
And if you actually thought we shouldn't have played around Mindbreak Trap, then waiting a turn was bad.
Yes, that is how I feel about it. But I'm not like super confident that.
But the actual big counterpoint is they left up a single red, which screamed Pyroblast, right?
Pyroblast, yeah, that makes sense.
So that actually is a great reason to wait.
True.
So Actually, if anything, if they did have the Power Blast, I think tapping out the Eidolon might be a slight mistake, but... And here's the other thing, they might sack a land to chain this, even if they shouldn't, in which case I'll just activate in response. What happened to Freestorm? If you do the Freestorm thing, you lose to Trap. So I think you can play around Trap a little bit, and then reassess after you draw 7, a Priest of Gix. Now, the real question in my book is, do I want to shuffle the Petal back into my deck? Oh my god, they did it. Why did they do that?
That is weird. I have no idea.
I guess I still just get Echo. Bryce? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about my mic is?
Well, you can't see Shrout because that's a static picture of him, to be quite fair.
I mean, you might be hearing me like breathe and shit. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to work out if I can do anything with the Wish Claw being back in my hand. I think the answer is no. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink it. They can chain again. Oh, they didn't. All right. I'm just casting.
I don't know. There's a good chance that my mic does need to be something dealt with because I turned off the auto adjust volume earlier.
Oof.
Maybe I just need to turn it back on.
That was not great. Fair enough, Rice. Okay, I don't know anything about audio. That was quite bad. What do I do now?
I don't know. I haven't looked at your screen. I'm still messing with Zoom.
Well, I drew 3 lands, Chrome Mox, Lotus Petal, Brainstorm. I guess I could hypothetically improve enough off of a Brainstorm that I'm supposed to.
You don't have a land drop, do you?
No.
Ugh.
But waiting seems pretty bad.
Does it?
Yeah. Pass? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll pass and just take my lumps if it loses. Why not Crack Blade with bounce on the stack? Oh, I guess that would have been better. Woof. Well, that's a Wish Claw. My opponent has a stop on my draw step. What does that mean? Surgical, probably? So, things to worry about are my life total.
So if we just play Wish Claw...
I feel like I should Brainstorm into Wish Claw, right?
Probably, but...
That puts me at 13, 12 from the fetch. I think that's fine.
I figured we were Wish Clawing for an answer to Pillar, so that's why I didn't want to do that.
But I don't want to Wish Claw on this turn, let them activate Wish Claw on their turn for another Pillar type effect, right?
Right.
So that's why I want to do Brainstorm, put 2 lands back, most likely, Wish Claw, Seiko.
Okay. Yeah, the extra 2 probably doesn't matter. 2 life.
I don't think so. I mean... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I think there might be a winning line next turn. Do I still want to put both lands back? Will I have enough mana to cast a Brainstorm behind? I think I will. Alright, looks safe to me. I didn't run all of the numbers because I think that's just too much math.
Can we win? Can we win now this turn? I think we maybe can.
Actually, maybe. Hold on, how many spells am I allowed to cast? I can cast 6 more spells. Well, no, because I would die. I have main deck tendrils, yeah.
I was thinking we had an LED. We don't. Okay. I was trying to work out if we could Wish Claw for Chain of Vapor and then Burning Wish for tendrils. But I think we're well short of that mana wise.
So I
So
guess I could just get Swamp and play Wish Claw and pass.
probably, yeah.
And if something bad happens, so be it. Sometimes in these situations, you like to mini tendrils. Um, is it too late to do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should have done that actually. Can I still do that? Mox 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 5. So if I Chrome Mox imprint Brainstorm, or Chrome Mox imprint nothing, Pedal. So 1, 2, 4, 6. So I could let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That deals me 8 damage. I would die to Fire Blast.
What does that accomplish? Just it has them at 10, and then next turn we
No, it would have them at 8, right?
sure, but okay, right. It has them at not dead but low, and then what? Like, why is that good? Are we gonna like Burning Wish for?
Well, then I can claw for the
Sorry,
second tendrils, right? And maybe kill them that way.
do we have any storm left at that point?
No, which is the problem, right?
Right. That's why I was asking. Like we could it might work if we could use the brainstorm next turn, but I think wish clawing for chain is probably still our best bet next turn. So I just want to pass, but I'm not the expert.
You like the line died.
We don't have Past in Flames. That's not in the
Okay.
in the 75.
Oh, I think the suggestion was to do that if we didn't play the Wish Claw this turn. I see. Okay. Yeah, too many cooks in a kitchen, pun intended. A slight joke. Realistically, if too many people have like a different plan, it tends to not work out very well in my experience.
Right.
Because like what happens is a lot of people will say things and then like it'll just get all jumbled up and then GG.
I guess the thing that I wasn't really factoring in is that if you tendrils them down to 8, they can only cast 4 more spells. So maybe that's good enough. I don't know. But it's probably not.
So I guess I just have to get the chain and hope they don't have Fire Blast, and if they do, I die, but that's okay.
Yep.
There's a chance they don't have it. Do I target my pedal first? I guess I do. The storm is relevant, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure extra copies do not trigger Parasect Pillar.
Yep, they do not.
I almost clicked same target. That would have been disastrous. Alright. Time to cast things, right?
Yep. Can we can brainstorm, right?
Yep.
In case if like there might be some play here where we can do stuff around the potential Mindbreak trap, but nope, there's not.
Well, I'm just going all in and seeing if they're dead, obviously, because this seems quite bad otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't matter what we did. Everything was perfectly correct.
Opponent had nothing. We look smart.
We turned forward them through 2 hate bears, essentially. That did happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course, we kept a fairly slow hand because it had answers to hate bears. So
too many. Whoa, Bryant, when did you sub? Did you actually sub?
too many kooks.
Looks like Bryant subbed, but the sub notification didn't show up. Did you sub, Bryant? Oh, okay. So I'm doing a little promotion where if people open or people sub twice, I will open a uh, a booster. There was no notification, Bryant. There was literally no notification. So how am I supposed to know? You know?
Maybe he was just wowing at how cool your promotion was.
Somehow I doubt that, but this person usually plays Maverick. This is like a reasonable hand for almost everything.
I love that the legacy Moto leagues are basically just like a big F&M, where every opponent you're like, oh, this is a tax lizard, this is a lands lizard.
Well, that's why I switch. If you switch enough, you can't be exploited as easily.
Yeah. You got to mix it up. I respect that.
So I could Echo on one, but they're so low on cards. What do I do, actually? Could fetch for C, ponder.
Echoing on one seems really good here, honestly. Oh, wait, you can echo... can you play Talisman and Echo on one?
Well, I would have to Talisman for the LED.
Well, no, you can. Oh, that's right. You can't Burning Wish for LED. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Burning Wish for LED. What's that nonsense?
Yeah. Yes, I was. Yeah. All right. In my head, that's what we were doing. So I don't like doing that then, because then if we fail, we give them a Wish Claw, which seems really bad. So. I would probably ponder off of your land and then go from there, because the ponder might open up some of the stuff for us.
I agree with Jax. If we hit LED, we should probably just go for empty the Warrens, because it's a lot safer versus that deck, I think. I think this is an easy shuffle.
Yes.
Oh, what does that do? I think I can empty for a bunch of goblins now, right?
Yeah, we can also...
1, 2, 3, imprint Echo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14 goblins? That should be enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. No, the 1 mana short. That doesn't work. So I guess I have to go for Wish Claw.
Wait, how? There's no way we're 1 mana short, right? We can.
No, it's 3 plus 2. That's 5.
Okay. Yeah,
and
right.
Wish Claw is mana neutral at best. And
we can. Oh yeah. Okay. So if we Wish Claw. So now that we have a bunch of extra mana, I would probably Echo now.
Do we have a bunch of extra mana?
It was off the Dark Writ, yeah.
All right, sure. So I have to imprint the Wish then, probably. But that's okay, right?
Yeah.
That appears to be lethal to me, buddy.
Looks like.
This works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Turn 1 dead. 26 damage. 26 loss of life.
Our opponent has so many talismans in play.
That's true. We cast a 2/3 mana tutors, essentially, right? Alright. My prediction is these 4 cards come in still. What do you think?
Sounds right.
Let's see. This is sort of... It would be under Maverick. Alright. Yeah, these are pretty horrendous. Having a sideboard guide and figuring out what the philosophy is nice, because when you look at it, it's pretty easy to figure out the philosophy, right? Like, Grid obviously sucks and Veil's not much better.
Right.
Most of the Maverick lists don't have that much discard. I guess I keep... I'm a little bit soft at Thalia, but I don't think I can mulligan this hand. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I would keep it.
Right, maybe I'll just draw Wish, and then I'll draw a Petal off the Ponder. Okay, this is fine. I mean, our hand's like sort of redundant versus that.
Yep, they'll probably take Abrupt Decay, right? Unless
It depends on their hand, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they have nothing, but I would, even if they don't have anything, I'd probably take Abrupt Decay because the way you win this game is by drawing something for them. It's turn 1 if you hit Claw.
Isn't this just a turn 1 win? Yeah, this is a turn 1 win.
I'm just going by what Brian said. It sounds right.
So I just add Naws, I guess, right?
Yeah.
The Epic Shrout.
The Epic Shrout. I'll take it.
You will take no credit here. I did all of the top decking. I did all the hard work.
Brian's just sitting in the chat watching me steal his brand.
You're a big thefter. We're gonna need some Lotus Petals. Chrome Mox is good. Chrome Mox is not lethal because I don't have another 0.
We have some life to go still. So
Well, there's an Echo of Eons left in the deck, right?
yeah, but we're at 7, so
Another Dark Ritual. All right, now the question is, do I still go for it?
we can, as long as it. Oh, Echo's. I can think an Echo is a 5.
So I'm 1/32 to hit, but there's a lot more outs. I think if I hit as another 0 besides that, it instantly wins the game. So you're comparing 1 out of 32 versus like, yeah. My instinct is to flip still, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait. Okay, waiting. We only have 1 0. If we had another 0, it would be very easy. The problem is the opals don't work. Yeah, I have Chrome Mox, but then what?
Yeah, like we can.
Oh, Chain of Vapor. Wait, do I have the Chain of Vapor?
We do. Yeah, we have Chain in hand, but does that do anything?
That doesn't do anything, right? So I play Chrome Mox. It has to be blue. Chain both of these. Put it back in my hand. Wait, do I have a Wish Claw in my hand?
The one that's it's in play on their opponent's side.
I see. So I chain their thing and chain my Mox. Actually, then that does work.
Okay, yeah, that
Oh
works.
my gosh, it's
You
almost
need to
like
chain. Yeah, you need
yeah,
to chain
no,
your
no,
mocks first. Definitely.
no. Oh, hold on. I just would like to say, really, someone who has played the deck a lot will clearly see that way faster than I will, and obviously makes 100%, 100 amount, 100% uh logic. You know,
Yep.
I did not see that. I'm not gonna lie. Like clearly, I did not see that. It's
Yep.
fine.
I was just excited about continuing to flip cards with that now, is when there's a possibility we could die.
Wait.
What?
Oh my god, I fucked it up,
Did
right?
you do it in the wrong order after I literally just told you to do it in the right
Oh
order?
no. I was supposed to target my mocks first. Yeah.
Yes.
Am I dead then? Probably.
Not necessarily because we didn't
Oh
like.
my god.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
maybe they
no,
don't
no,
have
no. I
things.
fucked it up.
We have abrupt decay in hand, so we're probably fine. But
Alright. I'm gonna discard a bunch of lands. Right?
yeah,
I want to keep one land. I think it should be a fetch to go get a green source. Alright. Uh kind of a disaster, but obviously that's totally on me, not the deck.
yep. So like, Bryant wants to know how to win the game and just win the game on this turn. I want to flip some cards and possibly die just so I feel alive. And Jarvis wants to punt. Everybody's on brand. Everybody's
Wait,
on brand.
fuck you. um Why didn't I just play another opal? Playing another opal doesn't do anything. You can't flip mana from it, Mr. Tofu. Or maybe it does work and I just don't understand, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to discard 2 more cards. Do I need all these rituals? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
So I'll discard Rite of Flame and a Dark Grit, and if I lose to Surgical, so be it.
In game one. Oh wait, no, this isn't game one. Never mind. Oh, we had all 4 rituals in our hand. I didn't realize that.
I realized it just was not relevant.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't believe I blew it. Ugh. Yeah, I had to chain my mocks first. We want to draw more cards.
Our opponent F6 and walked away to make a sandwich like 5 minutes ago.
You know it. Damn,
So what are we doing next turn?
Depends on what they do.
Well, sure, but like,
All right. So after, suppose I chain my own mocks. Interesting. So their hand kind of sucks. I'll let someone in the chat explain it.
so all right. So you chain your mocks and then sack probably the tapped mocks opal to get a second copy of chain and then bounce.
No, I have to sack my land, obviously, but that's.
Oh right, yeah, sure, yeah. Oh, because you have to sack. Yeah, you only sack lands, right? So you'd balance the Wishclaw Talisman and then replay it. You'd play all your Dark Rituals and then replay it. Like you'd replay the Chrome Mox, exile a black card, play all your Dark Rituals. You'd have 1,000,000 mana, and then you just cast Wishclaw Talisman, activate it, get tendrils.
So I didn't work out what I was going to do after this, but I'm pretty sure this works. So I could get an LED and then wish for Pure and Pure, but how much artifact mana is out of my deck? That's the real question. A lot of mana is out of my deck, right?
That's why I was remember when I was like, "Hey, let's have this conversation." You're like, "I don't know.
Oh.
We'll see what they do."
So 5, 6, 7.
We're probably supposed to echo here, as bad as that feels.
5, 6, 7.
Because all
Brian
4 of the
wants to
dark rituals are
peer.
gone too.
5, 6, 7. Interesting. Afro, if you chain your own mocks first, Chain of Vapor has a clause. Whoever it gets targeted, you can sack land to copy it. Afro. Okay. Now that I've explained that, what am I thinking about? Get LED with this? Well, it never is weird because we've used 2 LEDs, a bunch of artifact mana, and 4 rituals. So it might be an issue this game, right? Also, can they beat Wish for Empty?
Never had mana be an issue off here. They probably can't beat empty, but
All right, I'm going to peer, but I don't know. Like, this game has been thrown multiple times. Clearly all my fault. I'm not gonna lie. It's just my fault.
so we get LED here, Burning Wish for Pier, and then how much mana do we have after the Pier?
We'll have a single black floating. If I did my math right. So 5, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'll have 0 floating. But I still have all my lotus petals, right? I think it's gonna work out then. Float 1 red. Why should I float a red? Isn't black more likely to be a handicap because I have no black rituals left? Yeah, but my point is I have no dark rituals left, so I think I'm supposed to float a black. Oh, I have to spend all 7 anyways, so it doesn't really matter. This looks awfully lethal to me. Yep, I have Wish for the Tendrils. All that thinking, gone the waste.
Yep, this works out.
I'm looking at my hand. What am I supposed to imprint? Does it matter, really? Not really.
We want both the rides, don't we? So, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's the blue card. Don't imprint Wish. I should have just yeah, I think you imprint Wish here so you can cast both your reds. And I think Jarvis might have just done it.
Wow, you're scum. Well, despite making a few mistakes, our deck loved us and let us kill them. Right?
Yeah, that's probably how it went.
That's actually exactly how it went, right? Shrout understands the role of the content creator. It should have been a turn 1, right? But instead I goofed it.
Exactly.
Oh, Dokomoy, I owe you a treasure chest? Alright, let's open that chest. I haven't opened chests in a while. I've opened a bunch of IRL booster
you owe
packs.
Bryant one too, right?
No, because there's a promotion. Yeah, Dokomoy used 10,000 channel points to open a chest. But the other promotion is two subs. I'll open an IRL booster that I have lying on my desk. Home of the Radix. It was supposed to hose Affinity, but it didn't do a very good job of that.
It was a roller coaster. It was a 2-turn match, wasn't it?
No, it's 2 turns that game.
It was a 3-turn match.
All right. Let's go to match 3. Yeah, Home of the Radix was not very good versus Affinity. Don't let people trick you. It had no text.
What was some of the ratings? That card's not good.
Wow, sick. By the time you've cast it, all of the Mirren Force is already in play.
Yep.
What if Home was 1 mana? Okay, then that would be a lot more effective, but you would still lose sometimes, I think. Which is kind of the sick part.
That card would have been great at 1 mana against Affinity.
Alright. I'm going to start another 3-2 Pioneer Leagues. I might not be as active. Well, we tried to punt it as hard as possible, but the deck would not let us.
Yep.
Right?
That is actually true, Solnox. It would not surprise anybody if that card just randomly cost 1 mana in an upcoming set. This hand seems great.
Yeah, it seems great. The question is, how do I want to play it? I guess I'll see if this person usually plays Force of Wills or not. Their last deck was Cephalid Breakfast. Before that was 5C. Oh, that's Dredge. And before that was Lands. Oh, but that was Lurrus era. Okay, they're all over the place. I'm probably just going to try to do something stupid on turn 1.
I would love to hear Jarvis say that.
What? Bitch called me based god? I just said it, but I don't even know what it means. So.
Not gonna lie, it was less satisfying than it was.
I didn't think it was gonna be very satisfying.
I thought it was gonna be super satisfying, and it turned out to be kind of a wet fart.
So, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I just empty for 10 goblins?
Sounds good. Aren't we still exposed to force or whatever? So we may as well.
No, but if I brainstorm,
try and play like a real game instead.
Oh, I could wish for Echo, but they're on 5 cards.
That's just worse against force, yeah. So, all
right, whatever. I'm gonna go all in. That's fine.
Yeah, I think empty for 10 is probably fine.
If we lose, we lose. If we don't lose, it's fucking great, you know. They've had a bunch of results, if you look. Yeah, exactly. They've played 4 different decks. I don't know, this is like effectively a turn 3 kill.
I was thinking about doing other stuff, and then I realized that it's probably the only chance I'm going to get to see some goblins in play this league. So.
Oh, shit. Do they have rotation? Tab? Oh no. Oh no. Shit is going down. Shit. Alright, come on, discard the tab. Discard the tab. Fuck! Alright, dead.
No, we're fine. We can keep playing.
Are we fine?
Well, they had to use their gamble.
Alright, if I had known this was the matchup, I do not want to play that hand that way.
Oh shit, they have a life in their graveyard. I didn't notice that part.
Alright, I'm going to concede.
I like how you kept the goblin.
Whatever. I mean, shit happens.
Sure.
I think it's mathematically correct versus a diverse field to do that. And then, like, this is awful, obviously, but, you know, it's fine. I think this matchup is totally fine, obviously. I think game 1 was the better one for us, obviously, but, you know.
Well, that was fun. There were some goblins in play. That was exciting. Empty the Warrens is still the best card in the entire 75. You'll never convince me otherwise.
I will now use results-oriented thinking to justify my call to go for Echo. So if, yeah, I mean, you can do that. I wouldn't advise using results-oriented thinking in general, but you can do what you want.
It's a data point. It's one more than you had before.
No, so if you're actually going to go for stuff like that, what's actually correct is to calculate the probability of each deck that they're on, compute the actual expected value for each play based on what you think their distribution of decks are.
Yeah.
But you win some, you lose some, and we definitely lost that one.
Brian, I feel like we've had that conversation like 7 times. Maybe I'm exaggerating that. Maybe I'm conflating you and I having that conversation with me and other people having that conversation.
Do I keep?
Is chain's pretty good insurance here, right? So like we can.
It's only okay insurance actually, because the problem is if they sphere, this is not even castable, right?
I'd still keep it though. The ponder opens up a lot of possibilities.
So it's worth noting if we ponder into lead, we could just do the thing. And I think I'm probably just going to keep based on that.
Right.
But obviously there's a fail case, and if it fails, so be it. Yeah, boy.
So now we're doing it.
Yeah. I don't think waiting is good. Do you?
Nope.
What does my hand do now?
Not a damn thing.
So I guess I have to say go now and hope.
Yep. Play your Lotus Petal.
Yep. So now they have a different 7-card hand. That's a pretty good one.
Are we gonna tunnel vision on Pulverize again?
Well, what do you think I should do?
I mean, tunnel vision on Pulverize, honestly, but
open all cabinets. I'll let you figure it out. I'm going to open the cabinet because someone requested it via their sub. Figure out the play.
I don't know what the cabinets mean. I'm confused there, but all right. The play is Claw for Chain. So you'd have to sack Lotus Petal to play Claw though, which is pretty awkward.
The cabinet is open as requested. So what did you say?
Well, Matt says Claw for Chain.
We can't even Claw for Chain this turn.
We could do it with Dark Ritual. I don't know. I mean, that
well,
might be good.
Sorry, I could. No, I can't. I would have to crack the pedal, right? I could do it with Ritual, but I think playing the Claw is good, but I think I also want to say go.
I actually like Badlands Rit Claw.
Rit Claw pass?
Yeah, that's right. That's what I want to do. Yep. Yeah, Matt knows what's up.
Are we going to need this ritual later?
Probably not if we... I don't expect to, no.
All right.
The Wasteland's kind of a tilt.
All right. So the question is, am I going for something this turn? Can I? Not really, right? I'll have 3, 4.
Well, if you activate Talisman, your Mox Opal's turned off. So definitely don't activate Talisman.
Now we sit around for a while? Okay. I guess that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The one dangerous card is Force of Vigor, I think, but whatever.
I didn't realize lands played Force of Vigor.
It's pretty good in that deck, actually, but it's fine. Is that good enough? That probably is, right?
I think it is, yeah.
So I can float a mana. I can use the mana from Opal to activate Wishclaw. Chain my Mox their Wishclaw. Or no. Chain my Mox their Sphere. That looks
Right.
like. And then what?
We can't Burning Wish for Echo because we've already Burning Wish for Echo, right?
No, we haven't.
Oh, what's the exiled card?
It's an Echo that we had in our opening hand. And we ponder in the LED.
Okay. Well,
So I guess, yeah, do that probably, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So I say target my Mox and their Sphere, right? That's what I said?
Yep.
That
Which
seems...
I still like. One extra mana is not irrelevant either here.
I agree. I can't really play around my stuff getting blown up, but I don't think they have it because they would have done it earlier.
Talk about Force of Vigor?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way to play around that. You sure you don't want to get Empty the Warrens again?
It's really bad versus deck.
I'm aware.
So you're just trolling me for the fun of it, buddy?
It'd be a good show though.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, I just do the thing, right?
Yep. Yeah, just Echo.
Oh, whoops. I almost did it wrong. That time it would have been lethal.
Oh yeah, we would have just died.
Shit.
Woof.
The problem is I couldn't play around that.
Yeah.
Sucks. I'm probably dead now. Yeah, GG's probably. That was like our one good window to do that. But I don't think we improve if we wait, right? So it's like kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Just gonna sit around for a while and hope to rebuild, but oh, I guess I'm dead now.
So we just have to
There's really nothing we can do.
hit absolute nut perfect off this brainstorm.
But what can we even hit?
I
Right?
don't even know.
I don't think there's anything. Well,
Not those.
I think it starts with an LED somewhere, so I'm gonna
It
keep that
does.
one.
I agree with that.
But it seems pretty bad overall. Both of our echoes are gone, so it actually I think we're checkmated, personally.
Not gonna lie, I forgot this sphere resistance was still in play. So,
I didn't.
You definitely are not winning.
Right.
Back it
Oh,
up,
that
back.
sucked. Game one, if I'd known they were lands for sure in game one, I would just not do the empty thing and probably be okay, right? But this game was
Right.
like, this game it felt like we should have been okay, and then we weren't. But that also happens, right?
Yeah.
All right.
There were probably better ways to navigate that, but
Probably. I'm too stupid.
I don't know
to
how
figure
you
it
play
out.
around Pyroblast though. I mean, obviously you play around it by like not going for Echo if you can afford it, but then
Right.
I don't know that we had a window there really to try and like go off with Pier instead because they were going to mess with our mana every turn, so it's not like we were.
Yep. Kind of sucked, but
We also could have maybe tried to go for a Pulverize there.
what does that do? Like
instead of ritual Wish Claw, we could like ritual Pulverize.
I guess it seems really unexciting.
Actually, that wouldn't have worked if we would have gotten Wastelanded.
So I guess I keep this and hope to draw a gas card.
Sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks pretty good to me. I'm actually probably gonna turn one the grid. Depending on what the matchup is.
How are we gonna turn one the grid?
What are you talking about? I have Mox Opal.
Oh, you can just play both LEDs. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
I was thinking that you couldn't do that for some reason. Like in my head, you like I don't know, you were getting a legend ruled or something.
All right, they force pitch Ice Fang, so that was a him to Turok, and they mulled to 6 already. So if we draw, I could have waited a turn. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to wait a turn. Actually, that might have been better. But if I draw another Wish Call or anything, Matt, I think it's better to do this, right? If I draw another like 2-mana spell, like another 2-mana bomb, it's a lot better to do that, right?
So now we want to.
That's not it.
So now we're land going and then probably cycling one Veil of Summer off of anything if they give us a chance.
I agree. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking as well.
I just realized earlier, whoever it was that said that my mic was like picking up a lot of stuff, they were probably hearing me shuffle my shuffling stack. Just made that connection.
So I can cycle it off the engineer.
I would do that.
Now I'm definitely not going for MD Thorns.
Smart.
I think I should cycle one Veil. They only have 3 cards, so they can only have one Forcible at most, Viverus. So if you cycle a Veil and find a 2-drop bomb, it just works, right?
Right, that's my logic. I would not
that's also
cycle
my log.
only one Veil, but because we have like the second Veil is just not very valuable to us. So
Woof. That's like a bad card to draw, actually.
kinda, yeah, it's a little annoying.
All right, well, I'm gonna cast Brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that does it. Probably, yeah. I can very easily Veil into. Let's see. I'll have.
You just put the Adnals back,
Yep.
and then yep, those are the ones.
Just cast this. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hello. So this is where I'm going to put Chrome Mox on this deck. Alright, they forced it, which they probably shouldn't, actually, if that's their only force, right?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
So how do I do this? Right, I cast Wish Call first. Just Tendrils them? I could just Tendrils them. Okay, I guess I'll just Tendrils them, yeah.
Wait, what?
They're at 7.
Oh, how'd that happen?
They paid 8 life off of Sylvan Library and cast 2 Force of Wills and 3 fetches, right?
All right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, right? That adds up?
Yep. I would not have noticed that.
Turn 3 kill through double force. I mean, that's not really that unlikely when you have a bunch of Veils in your deck, right? And a defense grid. Yeah, that was easy. Alright, let's check the handy dandy sideboard guide again, because that's what you do. Both players played hard. Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
What is the red card? Pulverize. It's from Mercadian Masks, so it's in like the days cycle. Or it's actually more accurate in like the Caven cycle, right? No. Caven was slightly different. It was more like
it's really the only card in its cycle that is relevant.
There's a smaller version called Crash, which is a 2 and a red instant, and you can sack 1 mountain, and it's just a shatter. I like Pulverize. That card used to see a lot of vintage play, but yeah, Misdirection and Caven are in the same cycle, and I think probably Reverent Mantra, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the green one?
Well, Unmask is the black one, and then the green one is sort of say Bounty of the Hunt, but that's from the Forcible cycle. What is the green one? Oh, the green one is the creature.
Vine Dryad.
Yeah, Vine Dryad. It's just like a 1/3.
That's funny that the green one is like. I think the green one saw a lot of play for some reason. I don't.
It didn't see a lot of play. It saw some play in the Stompy decks, which Stompy meant something different back then for all you Legacy noggles.
Stompy just meant like mono green aggro.
Stompy was just mono green aggro at the time, but it saw play in that deck exclusively because you could play it on turn 0. And then not tap and play Rancor on turn 1 and attack for 3.
This is interesting. If I can actually go for a protected turn 1 Echo. So I think I'm supposed to keep.
Yeah.
You Mox Pitch the Tendrils, which does cut off a lot of your kills, but I think it's fine to just keep and do the thing I'm thinking about, right?
Against the 4-stack, though? Yeah. Is that a little awkward?
What are you talking about? I lead with grid.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, no. The plan is Mox and print that, Ritual, Defense Grid, play LED, play Echo.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
Yeah, Vine Dryad is like Unmask, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Very loose definition of like Unmask.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you excited for the new TFT set? It's supposed to be on Wednesday, buddy.
Is it? I thought it was. I think it's next Wednesday.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm all less excited then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good draw. That's an insanely good draw, I think.
Yeah. Do you know how confused I was, Bryant, the first time I found out that Stompy in Legacy parlance means like I don't know what the hell it means. It just means like playing
It
like a
means like
big
a soul land aggro or
playing a
soul
big
on
animal
person
off of
deck.
Ancient
Yeah.
Tomb. Like
Yeah.
what does that have to do with Stompy? Why did I was like, where are the pouncing jaguars? You know, I was
Where are
like,
the bouncing jaguars?
seriously,
Where are the
I was so
rancors?
confused.
I
Yeah,
remember Tommy actually 5-0'd a league at one point with like literal like stompy creatures, and Goldfish did label it stompy. It had like berserk in it, you know.
yeah.
Am I supposed to make red or black? Probably red. And
I,
just leave
I think maybe you're supposed to just leave it in play. Is that crazy?
a little bit, right? I think I'm going to make blue and red and use red, red, blue.
All right, Tommy could slip on a banana peel and gain a PT invite. That is true. Very stompy.
That deck had Sea Drake, if I recall correctly. Oh wow, our opponent appears to be dead, right? Looks like it to me.
Sure does look like it.
I'm just gonna double check the storm count. 8. No, they're not actually dead. But I can use this to get an extra storm, essentially. I just go get an LED, and then it works.
Yeah.
Because basically, Wishclaw can always be...
Mana neutral, gain 1 storm.
Yes. That's what I was about to say. Well... Turn 1 win through a force. Easy mode. Our hand was really broken, actually.
I might have gotten it. I might get empty instead, just to
fuck with them.
Give them a fighting chance.
Yeah, they didn't force, but they could have had 1 force and we would have won. Dubbo. That's the point. If they had 2 forces, we would have lost, but that's okay. I'm willing to take those chances, you know. All right. Let's see. This is the last match for today, but after this match, there will be a giveaway, so stick around for that. If you're interested in playing an NRG Legacy Trial on Sunday, I'll re-link to the tournament. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Those are your details of the tournament. And I will be doing a giveaway after this. Get empty, surprise, Golgari Charm. That's a good enough reason for not do it to me. We went 3-2 in the first league. Lost to Red Green Lands. Have to avoid Rug Kavu. Sounds like a time spiral block constructed deck. And please only enter the giveaway if you intend on playing in the tournament, because I don't really want to give it away to someone who ends up not playing the tournament. That would kind of suck.
You bathwater.
Click on the link, Ferrando. Yeah. Exclamation point NRG.
Wow, what's up? Honestly, just knowing that Jarvis would have to like go through procuring and shipping bathwater to somebody, it would be enough for me. I would probably sub as well for bathwater.
Really? What the hell is wrong with you, Shrout?
Just for the troll value.
All right, Shrout. I promise to maybe do it if you sub.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I'll maybe sub then.
Oh, what's up, Mark? Playing the last match of the afternoon.
Secondary market on you, water. Yep.
Oh, the power 9! I know this person. We've been hanging out. I'm pretty sure this is a mirror, so I'm just gonna keep.
A storm lizard.
The opponent's official name is Cool Justin. It's a test mirror. I think this hand's pretty good. Like, besides the grid, it's bad, but I'm gonna keep.
So are we just turn 1?
Yes, I'm going all in.
All right.
Because what else? It seems insane to do anything else in the mirror, right?
Sort of, yeah.
We won the roll. That's why, I think this hand might actually suck on the draw, but what else? I mean, I would probably still keep, actually, but, you know.
Sure you don't want to make some goblins? We can make them goblins.
We can't. It's not even our main deck.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, I could hypothetically ponder for a ritual first. I can still echo no matter what, so I guess it's good. There we go. Easy game, right?
Yep, checks out.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Watch Justin have switched to Rug Delver and I get screwed right here. Oh, looks like my opponent is dead. We literally turn. I've actually had a lot of turn ones in these leagues, right? It feels like I've had a lot, right?
A fair number, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't count, but it feels like. Callum, the cabinet is open because Sten forces it to be open. Now, if you want to close the cabinet, that's a different story.
Now they're going to make me actually pull up the stream to see what the hell everybody's talking about.
It's not really that exciting, trust me. One thought sees one chain for 2 grids. Checks out.
What's the appeal of having the cabinet open?
I don't know. It's just a meme. Turn 1 rate's about 20%. Oh, wow. Oh, Callum has invoked close all cabinets. There, that was for you, Cal. I closed all cabinets. Well, this hand sucks.
I'm a member of Jarvis's cabinet.
You are.
I'm the secretary of goblins.
You are, actually, aren't you?
Yep.
It's not great, but I guess I'll keep, right?
Do we still think it's a Tesmere?
Yeah. Because this is kind of bad, actually.
It's pretty bad in a Tesmere, but I think it's... I would still keep it.
What do you want to bottom?
The Veil, probably.
Yeah, I was also thinking the Veil.
Unless we need a spell to turn on Chrome Mox, but I don't think we do.
I can't believe he tried to bluff me into saying this triple Delver hand's not helping the situation. He tried to bluff me. Come on, get out of here.
It's free. It's a free attempt.
That Bush League shit. Yeah, Veil beats their tendrils, but it doesn't really solve the underlying problem. I'm unbluffable. Does Grape Shot count as triple Delver, I guess? Am I getting turn one? Welp, I have a different hand now.
Oh, we probably should have played our artifacts. I didn't think
What are you talking about? We're in the draw. We killed them on turn one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Dude, oh my god. You're so dumb.
I'm paying attention.
No, you aren't. We just established you aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Should have played our artifacts. I agree we should have played our artifacts if I had had the option to do so.
You're right.
Yeah. This hand's almost better. I think this hand actually is better, yeah.
Just Thoughtseize on its own makes this hand better.
Just turn 0 or let it cost 0. No Leyline has anticipation shaking my head. Yeah, Leyline would probably be kind of sick. Only sort of. Alright. Let's see. Something good? What does that do? Not much, really, right?
Yeah, not really anything. I think we are fetching Underground Sea and Thoughtseizing.
Yeah, I'm going to fetch Underground Sea off this, I think.
Yep.
Then we can see what's
actually, we should have fetched it off Delta so we could get Taiga off the other one if we needed to. But whatever, it doesn't really matter.
You're technically correct, but we're not going to worry about that shit. Let's see, what is their bottleneck?
Mana.
So I'm probably supposed to take Dark Ritual then?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm going to
unless we care about Thoughtseize, we might.
I don't think so. I'm going to just take Dark Ritual, I think.
Yep.
And I'm going to play my LD out, but not my Chrome Mox.
Yep. Look at us and our opponent just interacting back and forth like regular magicians.
I called him Cool Justin, aka Kind Justin, because they upgraded our hand from not very good to much better. Alright. They'll probably Thoughtseize our Brainstorm.
I don't even remember what our first hand was. You sure? I thought it was okay.
We mulliganed and had like an Echo and no fast mana and like a cantrip. So it frankly wasn't very good, I think.
Okay.
Chose to shuffle, so we're probably getting Thoughtseized, and our Brainstorms are always going to go because our hand doesn't do anything besides that.
That's a interesting choice to get Tropical Island there. They have Riot Flame in hand, right?
So my read is they have another land in hand. Wouldn't that make sense?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So my read is they have a Grixis colored land in hand. That's not good. But I'm not going to do anything. I'm probably going to lose, like, to be fair.
Very likely.
Remember when I said they had a Grixis colored land in hand?
I do.
Tough read, I know, right?
Yep.
Alright. Brainstorm! Brainstorm!
That's actually pretty good.
It's okay. It depends on what they do, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I want to draw a Brainstorm so bad. Card's broken.
I mean, any action spell would be great here, right?
I know. I think we actually were in reasonable shape.
I mean, like a tutor wins us the game, so I'd rather draw that than a Brainstorm.
Do we cycle Veil EOT if they don't go off? Probably. And
Yep.
The plan is to not... Like, so... One thing about this matchup is they have 4 Veils and no one sides any out, so I will try to Grape Shot if at all possible. You only Tendrils if you really can't do anything else, I think. But in order to Grape Shot, you really need a lot of resources, obviously. Shit. Looks like shit's going down. Now, the real question is, if they Echo again, do I even Veil?
You may as well.
No, but the counterpoint is that it is, like, extra...
Extra Storm?
Yeah. So last card's Burning Wish?
Yep.
We might be a situation where I can just barely kill them with a mini tendrils.
Or a situation where you're dead.
I'm not dead through a veil, though.
You're not dead to anything they've shown so far, so
And they
that's
probably have
good.
to keep going, which means it'll be easier to, like, punk them out, right? And... Alright. What the hell? I guess they know that they really need to kill me this turn, right?
Yeah.
I've never
I mean,
thought...
they don't know about Veil, do they?
No. They know about these 3 cards. I played a land set go, and this is a hidden card.
Right, yeah. I'm just surprised they haven't, like...
Yeah, so I think they should also try to peer into Grape Shot if they can. I don't know if they have enough to do that. They've played a land, right?
Yeah.
No, they haven't, actually.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
that
big
was...
deal.
Yeah. That was
So...
last turn.
Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, yeah. I guess you have to stop there. Because if you don't stop there, like, it's kind of suicidal, right?
If they just play Verdant and sit on it, they can sit on Veil. But...
Burning Wish for Grape Shot kills them. Oh, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, us Burning Wishing for Grape Shot. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it doesn't. They'd go to 1, and they'd be fine. They don't even have to go to 1 anyway. I was super confused.
So they can claw for a mana source, which is +2, but I don't think they can pierce still. I don't know. I feel kind of safe despite what has happened, right?
Which
Like,
is weird.
It's weird and goofy how much worse Adnaz is in this situation, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right, so brainstorming makes sense because, like, you need to convert these bad cards into good cards, right? They have a lot of bad cards, is my view on the situation.
Yep.
No idea how to play this list has been called. Oh shit, that might actually do it. Right? Oh no, but they have to crack the... They shouldn't play the fetch, they should have played Swamp.
Why does that matter? Oh!
No, because you can't peer at 1 life, but you can peer at 2. I think that was actually a crucial error.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe they put the Swamp back.
Well, no, but it doesn't matter. Being at 1, you can't cast peer, right?
No, I know. I'm just saying. They're probably just on a different line. They're probably, I don't know what.
So you have to cast 6 more spells before Burning Wish and then Grape Shot. They can...
Oh yeah, they're trying to Grape Shot.
Well, yeah, everyone knows you should Grape Shot.
Just like natural 20 Grape Shot without another big card drawing effect. I mean, which they can probably do from here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that does do it, because you can just cycle a bunch of cantrips and then wish for Grape Shot, right? That's a very vintage Storm line right there.
Yeah.
With all of the Chrome, or all of the Moxen in vintage, rather. Alright, looks like I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see if they remember.
Yeah, you think they're going to forget?
Look, I just want to make sure.
What are they even going to forget? The Storm Trigger?
What if they just go get Tendrils by accident? I mean, I think it's very unlikely. That's for sure.
Yep.
But
Autopilot clicking on Tendrils of Agony is a real thing that could happen. That sounds like something you would do here.
Right. So the Veil did not do anything. I told you I didn't think it would get the job done most of the time, but it looked close. But then they found Chain of Vapor, which is just like plus 9 million storm, right?
We made them sweat it a little.
Alright. I'm just going to submit and hope I can flip some coins better than they can, right?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do, right? Flippity floppity, indeed. I think I'm just going to ship. This is like pretty bad.
Yes, the sand is not good in the matchup. This one's fine, I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to just ship a wish and hope it's good enough, right?
Yep. Because if they try to, like, most of their turn 1 wins.
I should have played this out. That was a mistake.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah, god damn it. I'm so, like... Yeah, that was a mistake. But we'll live with it. So if they turn one a Wish Claw, do you think I just cycle my Veil? Probably.
Yeah, because you're gonna probably echo.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Shit. That's bad. I don't like anything that's going on.
Interesting.
So they're probably echoing, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Which makes me regret not having this LED in play.
Yep. A little awkward. We have a Wish Claw in play, though. That's kind of sweet.
I'm not going to cycle my Veil.
Wait, why not? I think I would.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I don't like Death Shadow as a deck. I think it's pretty exploitable generally, but there are some really good points about it. Yeah, so I think you're right. I should actually cast Veil. I really wish I'd played this LE. It's gonna be so that's gonna be huge, right?
Yep.
Damn! Imagine I had an LED in play.
Yeah. We would be probably lethal with the LED. As it is, we're just gonna have to echo and hope, I think, right?
What if I just play Ponder, say go?
Sit on Veil again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Man, it sucks.
Imagine giving your opponent a turn. I mean, we'd only do that if we get to untap, and if we get to untap, it means our opponent can't kill us anyway. So
It seems not great for me. I'm not gonna lie.
this is a little spooky.
Damn! Imagine I had an LED in play. That's all I'm gonna say. Imagine dragons.
Imagine all the people.
What?
I said, imagine all the people living for today. Is that how the next line?
They're casting their second echo. 2 Wish Claws. They can leave a black floating, which is probably better. Surely I have lethal on this turn.
I'm
If I
pretty
get to
sure you.
untap.
I'm pretty sure you
If
do.
I don't, I want my money back. Is that fair?
Yep. I mean, they could just play a green source and pass. Oh, no, this is still their turn 1, isn't it?
They might have Wish for lethal grape shot. It's really close, right? 16.
They need one more spell for grape shot to be legal, or for Wish for grape shot to be legal. They also need a red source, which they don't currently have, it looks like.
Bryant says, I can file reimbursements at adnauseumtendrils.com. Oh. Fair enough. But does Ad Nauseam Tendrils play Wishclaw Talisman? I hate it. I'm dead, Shrout. I hate it. I feel dead anyways, right?
Yeah. We might not be dead. But our opponent probably wouldn't be doing this if we weren't dead, so.
They targeted one of the Wish Claws, which makes sense. Okay.
Wait, how did they do that? Doesn't your Wish Claw have hexproof from blue?
Wait, did I just get bugged out?
Unless I'm missing something.
Oh, the second one didn't. I see.
Is that not? Does Veil only give the permanents that are in play when you cast it hexproof?
I guess so. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. 1 short, so CJ's 1 mana short of killing me.
Nice.
Because if you had a mana source here... Wait, no. Wait, so you activate... Yeah, if you have any mana source here, you just play your mana source, activate Wish Claw, go get Burning Wish, and wish for a Grape Shot, right?
Right.
I did not work out what I'm going to do on my turn. I'm going to worry about that when I'm confirmed I'm not dead.
Yeah.
What's up, Ved? Whoa, Ved. Are you excited for the new TFT patch? Is it this Wednesday or next Wednesday? Can someone confirm? I really want to know. It's a new set. Surely this must be lethal.
Oh, okay. What I was about to say was I think we Wish Claw for a second LED, but
So now I just Wish Claw for lead, wish for Pier, and Pier, right?
yes.
Interesting. He cited in the second tendrils. Right. Yeah, this looks super lethal to me, right?
Definitely looks it.
Oh, he drew the tendrils twice. I see. That makes more sense than the other thing. Right. What's the optimal way to play this? What do you think? Yes, we untapped. I think I'm going to grape shot him out, but we'll see what happens, right? Does it matter?
We don't have to grape shot them. So
what if they have Spirit Guide Veil of Summer?
Okay, fair. I guess that's a thing. So But yeah, I like getting the other LED.
Yeah, always be grape shotting. That's what I heard. A wise man once told me, always be grape shotting.
Have I got a format for you?
Is it the format where your deck sucks?
I mean, if you're trying to grape shot, it's the best deck to be grape shotting. Doesn't really count as a showboat if you do it off a pier. Like it's pretty easy to do off a pier.
Oh, I want to do that. I leave a red floating, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I don't really need blue, right?
You may as well leave it. You don't. You only need one red source, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, our rights are all for +1. How sweet is that?
I'm assuming I have a wish somewhere, and if I didn't, I would assume I have a.
We're not even scrolling over. We're just gonna
Yeah,
cast
fuck
cards
it.
to
Why,
find out what happens.
dude? Why would you scroll over? That's so plebeian.
I agree.
Let's see. How many spells do I need? A bunch. All right, just cast things. It doesn't really matter. Only special people get the heart emoji from me.
You could just thought seize them, and then if it turns out you're allowed to, you could just tendrils them.
It looks like my opponent clicked concede.
Rude.
I know. I kind of wanted to put a giant grape shot in the stack, but really, we did the fun part of it, which was drawing half of our deck with Pierre, right?
Yep.
Nice. A 3-2 and a 4-1. Not bad. I haven't played this list, but it seems pretty well thought out and it played out well, you know?
Yep.
All right.
Pretty robust.
So, Shrout will hang out for the giveaway because Shrout likes to see things given away, you know?
Jarvis just volunteered me to hang out for the giveaway. Can you believe this asshole?
Yeah. So, if
I
you
will
want...
hang out for the giveaway, though.
I'm going to leave it running for about 5 minutes. If you want to be considered for the giveaway, type NRG in capitals. NRG in capitals. And the tournament details are that. So please do not join the giveaway if you do not plan on playing that event. But that concludes the playing portion of the TES. And, felt pretty good. Might try it again. But, Storm is sweet. Shrout loves Storm.
Yep.